What's good? It's Get His 514. It's been a while, but not too long ago, I actually reached a whole 3,000 hours of streaming Sly 1 on Twitch. This is a pretty big deal to me since I can't even imagine what other person reaches these kinds of hours streaming this game, let alone just for speedrunning. So of course, in order to celebrate this, I did 100 attempts of the goddamn crab minigame.
Yeah, I really love crabs. Yeah.
This video is basically going to be just a podcast while I do all those attempts on stream. While I mostly do all my business on Twitch, I greatly appreciate everyone who finds enjoyment in my speedrunning on the YouTube side, since I love being able to share what I could do to as many people as I can. Actual Sly 1 PBs are going to be slowing down quite a lot since I felt like there's not much left I can grind for after my last any percent PB, but I do have a lot of backlog of other kinds of content around this game. Feel free to let me know what kind of content you'd like to see from the speedrunner's perspective, or just in general to explore this game. Again, thank you for joining me on my speedrunning journey, and I hope you enjoy 100 attempts of the crab game. Alright gamers, yeah, we're gonna be doing 100 times crabs today to celebrate 3,000 hours speedrunning this game on stream. I'm kind of nervous to do this because this is like a commitment. I don't know. It's really interesting. But I feel like this is the right time to do it. Like, because I always talk about, hey, we should do 100 times crabs, but I never do it. And I feel like, yeah, 3,000 hours of playing this game, I have to, right? If I fuck this up more than 10 times, I'm gonna be disappointed, is all I'm saying. All right, we're doing it. In 5.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
It's time. I'm ready for Mother of All Crab Rapes. It's time. We're doing the crab game now. Here it is. All right, so I think I have to do that to skip. Yeah, I have to do that the first time to skip the cutscene. And I think after that, I don't have to do that anymore because I grabbed the key, right, and I already did the level. But, oh, this is gonna be really interesting too because this is the level of which I have to focus the most on. So reading chat's gonna be like really interesting. Is it just me, or does the fact of Sly's cutscene model and the player model are different irks me? No, that is something that I've noticed as well. The fact that, yeah, like cutscene and game Sly are different. I don't know like how different they are because you know, beta version of Sly is, you know, looks a lot weirder, and you could tell that this version of like, you know, in-game model Sly is like a lot more polished and like absolutely like way better than what they were working with before. But yeah, that's interesting. I don't know. Also, it's good membrane. Hello. No, really weird. No, it's really weird. I don't like it that much. I do vastly prefer the newer model, but the cutscene Sly is fine. We did one. Look at that. A minute 12. A minute 12, baby. There we go. Now we got to go back. Do I have to reload this? We did one. Minute 12. Let's see. Okay, the key's not there, so that's cool. I'm going to assume that's fine. Holy crap, Chicky? No way. It's Chicky here. This is awesome. Hi, Chicky. Welcome to Crabs. Cool GPU club. Mine is not seen above 45 degrees. What did you do for that? Did you get a case like I did, or did you do some alternate methods? But yeah, what's good, guys? You know what? Yeah, this is really weird because yeah, I can hardly read chat with this. I'm gonna be losing time trying to read chat, and I'm gonna lose an attempt. Lin Lee Lan Cole. You know what? That does sound like a cooler case, I'd say. But yeah, I do think it's there's definitely like what is it? I seen like a case going around recently with like huge ass fans that's been like getting like a lot of positive reviews that gets like, you know, good airflow and all that. I forgot what it's called, but it has like 180 millimeter fans. I don't know if that's the correct number, but it's definitely like a 1 and an 8. I don't know if it's a 180 millimeter, but something. Yeah, there's definitely a huge fan case going on out there. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna assume. That's 40, but there it is. All right, we did 2. See what I mean, chat? This is gonna be hard. It's fine. I could do this. I could do 100 times of these. See, chat, this isn't that hard. I could absolutely do this. Never had such a nice cool PC before. Yeah, no, I think like I definitely got in when it got easy, right? Because the case I have, of course, it has like 6 fans, so like I never have to stress. But yeah, it's pretty good. I don't know. I enjoy not worrying about temperature specifically. But then again, you know, like my other GPU, the 4070 Ti, you know, sometimes it breaks for other reasons, which I never know about. So I still have it. I don't know if like I should do like some kind of like autopsy on it to see like what happened, but you know, I still have it. It's still there. All right, let's see. So far, you know what? This is gonna be decent practice to see, like, you know, if I could get like better at this minigame as time goes on. But let's see. All right, now we're gonna start hitting like the quads. Here you go. Get out of here, loser. See, oh, you'd love to see when the treasure chests block them. There you go. Number 4, baby. It's happening. But what if Crab Death Sound was honk? Genius. Have they reused that from Rocket Robot on Wheels? I feel like that's something they would do. I don't know if I heard that from somewhere, but I'm gonna assume that this sound effect comes from Rocket Robot on Wheels. I'm just gonna assume it, that they use this sound from an old game. You know, the better game. Shout out to Rocket Robot on Wheels. We'll see if we play it on stream at some point. Crab honks confirmed. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so why did Jet get auto-modded with honky honk? What's up with that? I feel like that's like not that bad of a sentence to say. So Jet, why are you like getting auto-modded? I feel like that's kind of weird. All he said was honky honk. Like, what's up with that? Because honky, I think, yeah, you know what? That is exactly it. He got auto-modded again. Yep, it's that word. Yep. Honk. Yeah, it's honky apparently. Is that bad? Oh, if you look that up, is it gonna be bad? Uh-oh. I'm gonna assume it is. Uh-oh. Yeah, it is that word. Stop! Do not kill. Alright, do some of this. Oh, see, like, I'm like killing this shit. Look at that. That was awesome. Okay, so it takes me 5 minutes to do 4 of them. That's cool. I feel like I'm gonna finish this faster than predicted if I go on this pace. Why is that word bad, Lamau? I feel like if you look it up, you might find an answer. But we'll see. Jai's going insane. Me? Nah, I'm not. I'm going fine. Bad boy Jet, I always knew. He's a bad boy and he's married. Is there anything else you want, chat, from a guy? I think it's best if I simply don't. Yeah, I think it's fine if you don't research words like that. It's okay. That's understandable. Yeah, I do feel like, yeah, I'm kind of like blitzing through this, actually. I feel like I'm going to finish this earlier than anticipated, which could be 2 hours. You never know, though. Unless I fuck it up in a way that's funny. All right, that was, like, very inoptimal. Like, sure, I guess. Shut up! Yeah, because I predicted a minute 30 per attempt because I forgot that it takes into account actually walking to the level, so that's different. So I'm going to do this a lot shorter than I thought. Stop! Shut up! Get out of here. All right, this is fine, right? Yeah, I think, yeah, this is gonna go by faster than I think. All right, okay, so every 5 attempts, I get like 6 minutes in, which is really interesting. I don't know, there might be new math using that. Every 5 attempts, there's 6 minutes in. I think that might be the math. Wait, Neepster? What's good, Neepster? How's it going? What up? God, I do love my Brinstar Def's music, so good. But yeah, just to reiterate, chat, the reason why we're doing 100 times crabs today is because we are celebrating 3,000 hours of speedrunning Sly 1 on stream. We did it. The number is official. We have the screenshot. It is now officially 3,000 hours. We've made it. And I feel like that's kind of a big deal because not really a lot of people have done that for their games. We actually saw in the beginning of the stream that some people have like a fuck ton of hours in their speed games, like Josh. I kind of forgot what the number was, but he definitely has run Jack 1 for more than 3,000 hours, so on stream, so that's cool. And Hypnoshark has like almost 7,000 in CTR. So what the fuck, man? Look, man, I know I like my game, but I think if you get close to that, you're kind of a loser. Just saying. Get out of here. Gotta head out. Take care. All good, Vrusius. Good to see ya. Welcome, but like opposite version. Goodbye. Damn, that's wild. Yeah, no, that guy speedran CTR since like forever. 7K on CTR. Yeah, because that guy's been streaming since CTR since like 2017 or some shit. Yeah, I reviewed the information. I think he started streaming specifically CTR in like April 2017. And he was doing like other shit before that. I think his story was he started streaming because he was going to get world record in Crash, tag team racing. And then he started streaming because of that. He was like about to get it. So he was like, oh shit, you should stream that. And then he did CTR, and look at that. He's a loser on CTR specifically now, so that's awesome. So I think that's his story on that, if I recall correctly. Yeah, I study streamers sometimes. Oh, that's annoying. See, I'm glad I caught that. Like, if I'm gonna be doing this 100 times, I have to at least like not take that much risk. See, that was kind of risky, but I'm glad the crabs were pushed. You're still streaming on Saturday? Yes, actually, because that is my birthday. Saturday on the 11th, chat. It will be my birthday, and I will at least be approximately 17. Stop! They're handing off. This is stupid. Stop! Shut up! I want to leave. It's over. Hello everyone, sorry it's so difficult waking up today. How about you make it easier by consuming beef? Look, that would make me up. But hi Chicky, it's good to see you. Happy early birthday, appreciate it. Yeah, so because of that, I will not be streaming tomorrow. Instead, I'll be doing it Saturday. So hey, if you guys want to hang out, I think that'd be pretty cool. I don't know if we're gonna be speedrunning Sly 1, but I definitely will be doing some gaming. So if you guys want to stop in on Saturday, 2 days from now, that'd be awesome actually. So that's gonna be exciting. Can't wait to do it. But yeah, welcome in gamers. Hope you guys are enjoying my 8th attempt at this level and not failing it. Mine's next Friday. Dude, I keep saying that October has some really stacked days for birthdays. You know what? I think Hypno's birthday is actually like either of the 11th as well or the 12th, which is really, really cool. I gotta investigate that. Maybe I should just ask him like, hey, when's your birthday, dude? Because like we could have the same day or at least the day after the other. Because I feel like that's kind of awesome to think about. Like we could like hold hands or something about it. Oh, that was annoying. It's annoying when like I almost get the chest and then I leave and then it just doesn't break. All right, 8 chests and 10 minutes in. This isn't too bad. No, I think this is fine. Why are we hyping this up, chat? This isn't so bad. This isn't terrible at all, actually. I could kind of get this. I don't mind this at all. This is like a good podcast moment. Oh, that's annoying. That's cool. Because, yeah, I have some hypotheticals, chat, to see of how to do this faster. I think, if you stand still, it breaks the chest slower, right? So you hear that, the sound effect. But I think if you move even a little bit, it's like definitely like faster to break it, is what I'm assuming. Right? Like you hear that, like how it clinks faster, you hear that? So that's what I'm thinking. No! Oh, no, wait, I did it. It's fine. No, I survived. Okay, I thought it was gonna be my first fail within 10 attempts. No, chat, no, I survived. No, it's fine. Unless somehow that like glitched the chest. No, I live, chat, it's fine. I wasn't worried. It'd be a vast achievement if I did succeed in doing this. No, I gotta go like this and like this, just like not risk it. Stop, bitch. Stop. Literally the last one, never mind. All right, so literally the last chest. All right, cool, never mind. Literally the last chest, so oops. All right, cool, like quite literally the last chest I needed, and then it failed, so that's awesome, love to see it. Also, this challenge is gonna be a showcase as to why I don't, this is probably the worst minigame in the whole game. Because, yeah, this is the only minigame of which that if you fuck up once, that's the end. You have to start over. It's not like the other ones where you have to do it in the time limit or, you know, you're allowed to fail a few times. Nope, you fuck up once, it's over. And that's sad. It took me until now to realize you're stolen crabs. Yeah. No, like, this is my 9th attempt of the crab game out of 100. So, that's cool, I guess. He's crabsing. Yeah, I'm crabsing hard right now. And I feel like that's kind of big news. Holy crap, Doramu? Krabby Wabbies? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. I feel like that's appropriate to say that. Alright, it'd be really insane if I fucked up twice in a row. Yeah, my goal so far is I want to see if I could only mess up 10, like less than 10 times, if I could do that. Holy crap, Gehis. What up, Doramu? It's good to see you today. Alright, crab number 10. I was supposed to be done before this point. Like, attempt 10 was supposed to be 12 minutes, not the last one, so oops. Yeah, because I basically did, like, another attempt because it was the last chest, so I'm, like, 1 attempt behind right now because of that mistake. Like, 1 full attempt. Like, last attempt, like, this attempt was supposed to end on 12 because, like, I'm assuming every 10 or so is going to take 12 minutes, which is not terrible. Just say if you beat crabs 100 times, you find a crab patty secret formula. I don't mind having my own formula for the Krabby Patty. It might be better than whatever Wendy's did, right? Wendy's was the one that did that. Did some Krabby Patties, but like it was kind of dog shit, so might be fine. This time a little bit earlier than usual. Good to see it. Yeah, I do be streaming at consistent times usually, so you determine when you want to arrive. I think it's okay. Oh, dude, I'd be drifting in this actually. This is like kind of hot. Oh, this is like exceptional gameplay. The fuck? That was awesome. Oh, that. All right, not bad. All right, 10 attempts took me 13 minutes, but honestly, it should only take 12 because I fucked up entirely once. Mr. Krabs wants his money. Yeah, and I'm gonna kill him for it, so that's probably all right. Look at that optimal. Look at that. He's optimal, except it doesn't really matter that much since I have to destroy both anyways at the same time. But yeah, this is gonna be a good test to see. I don't know, like if I could get better at this minigame over time. I feel like I kind of am already within 10 tries. Like legitimately, I could do this for all the minigames, like chickens and like slugs. Honestly, I'm gonna need to do slugs at some point. Slugs is the one that I'm gonna have to like actually try to do because that one I do need practice on, just in general. So but that one's gonna take forever is the problem. So oops, I'm probably not gonna be doing that anytime soon. 4K hours slugs 100 times. You know, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's gonna be super annoying to do that. I think like yeah, I think like every 1,000 hours I'll do another mini game. That was kind of fucked up that happened. Dude, it was gonna happen again like right at the end. That's crazy. But yeah, I'm thinking like 4,000 probably could be chickens and then 5,000 could be like slugs perhaps. Because slugs is the hard one, technically. But I don't fail that. It just takes a while to do it. Slipped and shipped. Yeah, we're gonna review the footage later. It's gonna be very embarrassing. Oh yeah, we're talking about Sonic Colors final boss here. So here it is. I do like this song. It's just I think like it's redundant compared to Sonic Unleashed final boss, which I love that boss fight music. Honestly, I think Sonic Unleashed has some good ass music. I'd say. You should make a YouTube video of this and call it world record that no one has ever done. You know what? Is that engaging? I am gonna make a video out of this actually. I have concluded that yes, I actually will be making this into a video. But the problem is like, is that it clickbait? But like, I don't know. Like, is that like the right clickbait? Like, is that like what you want to call like this video? Like, I got a world record in Sly 1 that no one cares about. Like, fucking awesome. You know what I mean? I don't know. Oh, that was awesome. Look at that. Dude, that was successful. I'm going to assume I did that correctly. There might be a time where I have not gotten all the chests, so we'll see how that goes. Sounds awesome, to be honest. Yeah, I'll figure it out, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna making this into something if I can. Like, I'm not even gonna edit it. I'm just gonna like do like an intro perhaps, and then just be like, yeah, this is it. Sorry. Sorry, but you're gonna see this 100 times, and this is it. It's basically just a podcast. Essentially, this is just a podcast if we're so lucky, and I feel like that's probably fine because we're already in the 10:13. It's only been 16 minutes, which is not terrible. So like, sure. Oh, I hate when that happens. Get out of here. See, that was lucky at least that the chest instantly exploded. Because if you're not aware, whenever the crabs have a chest and approach the tubes, if you kill them in time, it takes the chest with them. It counts as a kill for the chest. It makes the chest also go away, which is cool. That is the only good game mechanic from this minigame. Where if it almost explodes, then like, yeah, I might as well take the chest with it. That was about to be awesome. That was gonna be a good attempt, except like, that was ass. Dude, I was about to fuck up again at the ending. I keep doing that. I have to stop. I almost keep fucking it up at the end, and I don't like that. That's terrible. That wasn't a thing in the beta, though? Oh, shit. Is that not? Because I should play the beta, then. I was thinking about that. Yeah, I was thinking about playing, some beta Sly on stream. I feel like that'd be a lot of fun. Since the last stream we were doing, the multi-trainer, I feel like, you know what? Let's do some, like, some weird shit with Sly games. And I want to play the beta at some point. Or at least one of the betas. I know there's a couple of them out there. Some builds. And I want to see it firsthand, because I've seen some videos of what the beta does. But I want to see it for myself. Like, with my eyes. Sly looks so dumb in the beta. I'm going to assume, yeah. Yeah, because, like I said earlier, that, like, Sly in the cutscene and Sly in the game, like, gameplay is, like, so different. And I'm assuming, yeah, like, that's probably why, because they're working with a different model back then. Let's stop that. Hey, there we go. 48. All right, let's see. So according to the math, I'm gonna assume I'm gonna reach. What is it? So 10. So 10 was like 16 more or less, right? So I'm gonna assume, yeah, like 20 is gonna be like what, 28 or something like that. 28 or 30. Sex. Thank you, Eugene. Appreciate it. All right, but I do feel myself. I'm actually performing better in this minigame, kind of slightly. Yeah, this minigame does suck, but at least, you know, I'm maybe perhaps getting better at it. I'm gonna see if I can review like the average of these. In the beta discover, there's a new thief in town. Thankfully, that wasn't a retail name. I think that's the demo, right? Yeah, like I actually saw that cover yesterday. Like honestly, it has like the like, you know, Sly's like logo and all that, and it also has like inside it like the level high class heist. And I feel like that's kind of dumb because that level sucks. Yeah, it was the demo discovery. Yeah, there we go. That's fine. Stop that. All right, 2 more. Awesome. Dude, I'm getting through this kind of fast, actually. Yeah, I actually saw a listing of that on eBay yesterday, which is really interesting. It's so funny on eBay that there's like some listings for like almost mint condition Sly copies that are going for like a fuck ton of money that no one will ever buy, which is really interesting. Like, yeah, I get that, like, you have, like, you know, graded, like, cards that are worth a lot, but, like, I don't think I want that for my video games, please. No, like, I understand that, like, they're good quality and they're graded to be, like, authentic, but, like, I just don't care that much about that for games. Like, I'll just take it if it has, like, a manual and the box. Like, I'll take that. And if it looks a little bit like shit, like, I mean, it's, like, still a box and a manual. Like, that's fine. Sex, by the way, just to be clear, sex. I do agree. But I do think I would like to get more Sly-related things to purchase. I feel like that's just what I'm thinking of at the moment. Because as the #1 fan of Sly Cooper games, specifically Sly 1, I definitely need more items. Stop! Oh, that was almost bad. Dude, I hate when that happens. That's one of the worst things about this minigame. When a chest, like, falls close to the edge of the screen, and the crab just spawns in instantly. That's terrible. Alright, yes. Yeah, it's fun. There's also like Zelda Twilight Princess DS game that just shows the trailer for the game that costs 2,000 USD. Speaking of big shit, I have to go back to work soon. This is terrible. Honestly, you should just give up and quit. I feel like this is bad news for everybody, but I understand. That's just the way it is for everybody. Alright, get out of here. But I understand, Symphony. Take a big shit when you have to work. Nah, it's terrible. You know what? It is on company time, so that is fair. You can do that. Yeah, hey, there's that jet clip, by the way. Alright, stop this. I'm definitely not being optimal about this. He's not good at the game. And keep on running. Oh, yeah. That's what you do. Yeah, it's fine to do it on company time. It's okay. They pay you to do it. Yeah, I don't know. You know, okay, I was going to say, I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow, but I'm not streaming tomorrow. Never mind, chat. Sorry. I just talked about that. Okay, really? Stop! Bitch, come here. Oh, bitch, come here. Alright, that was terrifying, but like I made it, so it's fine. There we go. Alright, so I have to like exit level when I see Bentley's stupid face about to appear. That's basically what it is. Alright, what are we looking at here? We're almost at 20. We're almost at 20. I'm gonna predict about like, I don't know, like 28. It'd be fun seeing you speedrun the demo Sly 1. Yeah, I want to try it out on stream, see if anything that, you know, you could do in speedrun kind of works. I'm pretty sure people have already tried, but I'm gonna at least see if I could do some speedrun stuff in it. No mugshot by that. No, I understand. That's like World 1 only, right? So I would basically be doing like kind of all keys. Yeah, what's available is, I don't think it's all World 1, right? It's gonna be like some levels, perhaps, I think, is what I'm assuming. Like, it's not entirely World 1, right? There's no way. Like, I'm assuming, like, Fire Down Below is there. Like, only first half, I'm assuming. Actually, no, you did mention crabs, so, like, I don't know. Maybe all World 1 is there, actually. Which would be really interesting. But yeah, I would do a speedrun of that. Just a little bit, see what's up. I feel like that'd be a lot of fun. Okay, just to make sure that the chests aren't glitched. You know what? I think in the span of 100 attempts, there will be like a couple that have glitched chests where they pop in through the ground or something. Running. That will happen. There will be glitched attempts where I cannot proceed. I will get soft locked. Yeah, there's only episode 1 and 2. Ooh, can I at least... Yeah, can I do like World 2? That'd be awesome, actually. Yeah, it'd be really cool to figure out how to do it, though. Like, if there's like a... You know, the same tech there. There's only 1 2 in the beta? No, that's like more than enough, actually. Because I know in development footage, there was like a lot of like content on specifically World 2. Like, they really loved showing World 2 stuff in development footage, at least for like the you know, the unlockable like videos in the game. They really love showing off World 2, and I think that's fine because yeah, World 2 looks awesome. If I recall, like World 2 looks like more purple. There's all levels, awesome. I can't wait to... I'm gonna do an all keys run. I feel like that's what I'm gonna be doing, all keys. If it's like kind of like, if it works the same, yeah, I'm gonna do an all keys run. Fuck it. I feel like that's the proper way to do it. I'll do all keys, but for the beta. How do I access it? Is it just like on Slime Mods Wiki or something like that? Do I have to go somewhere for this? Because I'm down to obtain it and look into that by next... You know what? That would be fun for next week, actually. I'll try it by next week. I feel like that'd be a fun time. I could try it by next week. Let's try that. Oh, no fucking shot. Slimemods.info. Well, there we go. There we go. So yeah, you got automated because yeah, I got shot, dude. Sorry. Yeah, that's fair enough. I'll try it out by next week. I feel like that'd be fun. Holy crapolius, if it isn't Mortis Mint with the raid. Holy shit. This is kind of big news for people that like Mortis specifically, so what's good? What up, gamers? Hey, welcome to my 3000th hour of me playing Sly Cooper on stream. Isn't this awesome that we're doing this level 100 times? Galagi, appreciate it. Yeah, like I said, we're doing this level 100 times to celebrate me streaming this game for 3,000 hours on stream on the Twitch website. So yeah, this is insane, dude. That was like a really awesome ending. The fuck, that was sick. Hey, look at that, 26 almost. Oh, I'm kind of like catching up. I am not taking that long. All right, so 20 attempts took like 25 minutes. Let's say that. Let's round down. That, but 5 more times. That's not a lot. That's like less than an hour, something like that. Or no, not less than an hour. Less than 2 hours. Dude, am I gonna blow out the prediction by an hour? You need 2 or 3 patches? Yeah, I think it's fine. If it's if there's like all the information listed out as to how to access it and play it well, I think it's fine. Yeah, bypass security. I think it's fine. Yeah, like as long as there's everything listed like on the resources to actually play, I feel like that's fine. I can deal with that. Like, of course, I would do my research before I actually start, you know, dealing with the thing. So yeah, I'm kind of intelligent when it comes to that. I'm pretty sure out of all the things. Yeah, that's fair. That's gonna be awesome. Yeah, you know, hey, another streamer mentioned Goku without the K. That's fair. Dude, this was like fast. That was awesome. Look at that. Yeah, yeah, so 26, 25 for that. All right, so far my goal of only messing up less than like 10 times is coming to, you know, fruition. He has all the playthroughs of Sly betas. Dude, I can't wait to just do my own. It's gonna be awesome. Can't wait for that. That's gonna be huge. And maybe that could be a good way to get back into making like short content again. I feel like making videos on that shit might be awesome. I think it's time because I really got to hop back on making like short content again on the game because I definitely ran out of ideas. But I do have some videos, you know, that I could do for long form. I do want to do a boundary break video, but better because the one that, you know, she says, which is, you know, his name, he did for Sly 1. It's cool, but like. I think I could probably make a better one for my specific taste. So I feel like that might be awesome. I feel like that would be a good time. I feel like that kind of stuff, very much few and far between. 10 million crabs. Is that how much this is? Is that what is it? Is that like 40 crabs times 100? Because like you're probably close, I think. I think you might be close to the right number there. All right, let go. All right, number 23. My foot itches. Stop that. Yes. The chicken does the math, and I agree with it. Oh no, it was in Hidden Palace, not Slime Mods. All right, if I can find where it is, then I think it'd be okay. Hidden Palace, you say? All right, well, this is information I must know for later then. I'd like to do my research on this then. Ooh, Mario Kart 8 music. I feel like that's like a good game compared to Mario Kart World, honestly. So we'll see about that. Stop! Kill the thing! There we go. Finally, jeez. God, I miss Mario Kart 8 so much. We'll play it again. You just search Go, and his last two videos are episode 1 and 2. Yeah, we'll try it then. Oh, you know what's interesting? I definitely saw a video of what was their name? What is it? Mayos had like a really interesting mod that allowed him to, you know, not go onto the turret and turret levels. You know, just, you know, make him stop in place. Where the fuck is that? I need that. I'd like to utilize that for myself. Because I'm under the impression that, yeah, Mayos has like some really cool fucking mods that like probably aren't available. I know Free Cam mod is like the best one. And I use that like all the time for my thumbnails and shit, but I don't know. I want to see this this mod that makes Sly not, you know, or makes you go anywhere in levels. I feel like physically exploring some levels with Sly, like the turret levels, would be fun for some content, I believe. I feel like that'd be exciting. Yeah, because I do think like with the multi-trainer, I do think it kind of sucks that it doesn't have as many features as Sly 2. You know, Sly 1 kind of limited to, you know, for modding stuff, but it's understandable. But man, if only it was, if only like doing stuff in this game was as good as Sly 2. Sly 2, the better game once again. This sucks. All right, stop that. Leave me alone. I just want to destroy you so bad. All right, so far so decent, I'd say. All right, can I just like get rid of all these guys before I start screaming? Because like, stop this. I gotta go this way to make sure this guy doesn't explode in the wrong way. Oh, I have to deal with this first, right? See, like this is the problem. Like I have to like take my focus off of these things to not be pissed. Stop! God, this is the worst part. Just like trying to juggle these guys. That's the worst part. Trying to juggle them. I hate it. All right, not terrible, I guess. All right, number 25. Let's see. What's it gonna be? 33. That times 4 is basically what my playthrough is going for right now. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's gonna be really easy to do this. Doesn't take long to find betas. Have you lost yet? Only once. I've only lost once so far, and that was like within the first 10 tries. So oops. But so far, my goal is to not fuck up more, or at least more than 10 times. And so far, I think that's going really well. This pace is really pacing. Not many people even do videos of them. Yeah, I feel like, you know, throwing my hat in the ring to do beta footage would be kind of awesome, actually. I feel like that'd be pretty fun. Because I feel like so far, all the videos for like Sly 1 beta is just basically like, oh, just here it is. But it's not really like someone just like, you know, playing through it, right? It's just like, oh, here it is. Stop, bitch! Oh, I got trapped. All right, there's another one trapped. All right, so I lost again. So, okay, so that's like the worst part. When you get trapped behind absolutely everything and you cannot escape. There's number 2. All right, so it's funny that the moment Art asks the question, I lose again. So like, what's up with that? So we found out that the worst part about this minigame is getting trapped behind absolutely everything. Oh, Tekken music, big fan. All right, well, that's gonna suck, but at least, hey, in 25 tries, losing twice, that's not bad technically. So like, I'll take it. Like, why not? See, like, this is why you gotta be really aware. You'll be shocked by how Carmelita looks, but Carmelita is in the thumbnail. No, I've seen like the footage. I know how like different everything looks, but like it's gonna be fun to check it out again. Thank you for the energy, Chicky. Appreciate it. I definitely need it because like I'm disappointed in myself. This sucks. All right, cool. Can I do this? I'll say like that. Let's see. Like, I guess I'll take that. Hey, there it is. I lost like some time there. Holy crap, Elisa with the Yago. Thank you for the Yago. Appreciate it. I think it's kind of cool of you. Happy out of touch geek day. What do you mean by that? Am I out of touch, chat? No. It's the kids who are wrong. Anyways, good to see you, Lisa. How's it going? Welcome to my crab game. Yeah, I'm playing crab game today, chat. It's gonna be awesome. This is sick. I hope you get into GQ. I hope so too, because it would be fun to actually go physically, but like I said, I'm not stressed about it because I think it's fine. Like, there's always going to be other events to go to, but it is. I am kind of sad that one of my goals this year was to do like multiple marathons, but I've only been in one. And fuck, I really want to do more, dude. I want to speedrun this game, but people don't want it. I don't know why, but I think this game's cool and I want to show it off. Yes goes GDQ and is forced to play 100 times crabs. I'd be down. I would do it. I feel like, yeah, I feel like that's a good way to pass content, dude. Alright, can I do one of these, dude? Alright, there we go. He succeeds. Alright, cool. Let me see. Any gamers in chat or streamer question could speak on Legend of the Dragoon for PS1. Legend of the Dragoon? I think I've heard this game before. Is that made by, is that a Sega game? Is that the one with the remake coming out? Fuck, is it like, I don't, like, or that, or, I don't know. There's like a Dragoon game that I think Sega made or some shit. And, it had like one remake and like a second game is getting a remake or something like that. I don't remember. Unless it's like some kind of RPG. First party PS1 game. It doesn't sound like it then. I don't know. I'm not familiar. Just straight up Sonying it? Dude, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I do recall there's a Dragoon game somewhere that has a remake. Legend of the Sex. You know what? I feel like I would play that, honestly. I don't know. I'm probably thinking of the wrong game. You might pick it up. Well, if it's only 10 currency, I feel like that's not too bad. 4-disc game on a PS1. You know what? It's probably not what I'm thinking of then. There's no way. But I feel like that'd be worth it. I'm gonna say it might be worth it. I feel like you might enjoy your purchase. Stop this at once, motherfucker. There we go. Awesome. Cool. Sweet. The only game I ever played that has multiple discs was Wild Arms 2. I think in my whole entire life, I've only played games that have one disc, so I'm so baby. I will likely be at GDQ. It would be cool to meet Geg. I feel like that would be, yes, that would be optimal for that to happen, yes. Because I mentioned before, the only reason I wouldn't be going is because like money issues and shit like that. You know, since my dog got injured for a bit, it's been more of a money thing to be worried about that. So if I don't get accepted, it's just not happening, chat. But if I do, I think I will, you know, attempt to do like maybe like a donation goal or something like that. Because like, yes, at least there's a motivation to go. Holy crap. Hi, Kanuti. Yeah, we're doing 100 times crab today. That's what's going on. You just come to BSG in the Netherlands. Don't look at ticket prices. It's okay. No, it's fine. I wish I could just go to places without looking at prices, and it just works out. So let's keep it that way. Va helvete. Dude, va. Well, that was right next to me. I was reading chat, so that's cool. I was reading chat, and that was right next to me, so that's awesome. I saw va in hell and it's over. Why are you doing this to yourself? Because I'm celebrating 3,000 hours of playing Sly 1, and this is the best way to do it, I think. Crabs is the best minigame in this game? Absolutely. No, I think we've concluded, chat. I think this is absolutely the worst minigame in the game, like, by far. Like, it might be fun for a little bit, but oh boy, when you fuck up once, that really is dog shit, I think. I think people usually, like, recount in this game how, yeah, they get stuck on this level because it is that dog shit. So, like, I do agree. It is dog shit. There's a crab party in here. Yep, there is a crab party, and I'm in charge of it. I set this up, and I have to be part of it somehow, so. But yeah, we're doing this. We're on attempt 28, and it's, I already lost 3 times. This is sad, actually. This is more than I thought it would be at the moment. All right, just need like a couple more. You know, I actually have to do this or else like I get destroyed there. All right, there we go. Number 28 is done. You're going to hear these chest sounds in your save. I think it's fine. I'm like more than a quarter of the way done. It's fine. Why do you still hold this bad opinion? Because it's true. I do think like every other minigame, well, at the very least, casually, they're fine. There's literally no other minigame that's worse than this. Because either they have a time limit or they let you fuck up a few times. Like, yes, crabs might be fun, but holy shit, is it really bad? It really asks a lot of you for World 1 specifically. If you could talk to Sly, what would you tell him? Can I kiss him? 3,000 years, is that how long it took for me to speedrun this game? I get it. Dude, break it, motherfucker! Well, I'm gonna assume I got that. Oh, is that glitched? I'm gonna assume that's glitched. That is absolutely glitched, isn't it? You know what? I'm gonna reload it because I think it's glitched. I saw that. I saw that. I'm gonna assume that that chest was glitched because I shot the crab that was holding it and it wasn't spawning another chest. So I'm just gonna reload it. Fuck it. So we're very much gonna see more reasons why this minigame sucks, because shit like that. You know, you shoot a crab with the chest too close to the the outer area, the chest just falls through the floor, and you will not get that chest back, and it's just not worth it. You just have to try it again. You just gotta try it again, baby. Good luck, have fun with stream. What's good, Blue? Yeah, we're playing some video games today, and oh boy, is it huge. All right, we're gonna do this. But yeah, you know what? So far, technically, this isn't bad. Okay, I have to do this. Yeah, it's kind of fucked up because, yeah, you have to, like, stop shooting crabs sometimes and then, like, focus on... Or stop shooting the chest sometimes. You're just like, all right, well, I have to, like, do that and then just, like, grab the chest and then leave. There we go. Man, that really sucked. All right, well, I don't know when I'm finishing this now, but I'm going to hope it's at least, like, under 2 hours. That'd be fun. If it's under 2 hours, sure, I'll take it, but it doesn't look like it so far. We'll see. If I can hit this within 2 hours and 2.5 hours, I feel like we're on our way. I think you already got the key. No, I did get the key. My first attempt playing this, I got the key. So that's why, like, I don't have to reload the cutscene again, and you know, I can just exit, because that's how you do it in the speedrun. You just get the 40th chest, you just exit level, and it just gets the key automatically. Yo, oh my god, is that Glare the Needle? Let's do the 71 more time just to be sure. You know what? I think that's okay, actually. I could do that. You know what? I could do a victory lap and just, you know, it could work out. I don't fear the man who has slain 1,000 crabs. Hold up, before I fuck up. But rather, a man who has slain the same crabs 100 times. Same crab 1,000 times. You know what? That is a good quote, actually, and I like it a lot, but... I'll do both. I'll be both men, honestly. I could do both. I feel like I'm versatile, honestly. Dude, I am... Okay, I'm definitely getting sloppier the more I play this, so... Stop. Stop. See, like, I have to do that, destroy this, and then go this way. Let's see. All right, there we go. But yes, attempt 30 is done. This is terrible. Yeah, the fact that I already lost, like, what, 3 attempts, 4 attempts? I lost count at this point, but... It's already pretty bad, so... It's already pretty bad. It's definitely got worse after a little bit, so... Yeah, I was off to a good start, but then, like, ooh, it got really bad. But it's okay, I can allow this. What is this? That's translating. Crabs and crabs and crabs and crabs. Dude, Rapuja. Yep, that's the one. Yeah, I like these words that you're saying in my chat. I feel like that's kind of nice. You know what? At least, you know, it does. That is true, though. I could appreciate the sound effects a little bit because they're kind of funny. I do like the way that the clown horns are just them picking it up. I'm still gonna assume that those are sounds from Rocket Robot on Wheels, though. At least like the clown horn thing. Like when I play that game on stream, I will point it out. It's like, dude, that's from Crabs. Honestly, they are. There it is. I knew. It's like I know like when something is a reused asset. There we go. All right, 31 is done. Do Rapus make that noise IRL? I think so. I'm allowed to think this. There we go. All right, we got some time to kill, baby. We got some time to do this. I do that. They're actually just Pokemon? That's kind of awesome, actually. I would have one in real life, honestly. How do we feel about those YouTube videos about like, hey, I took one of those lobsters from the grocery store that are meant to be eaten and I took care of it and maybe give it a good life. Are those videos still cool, chat? Do we like those? That kind of content on YouTube is definitely like one of the weird ones that I come across. Like sometimes I would just see a video like, hey, I took care of like a salamander for like 5 weeks or something. And I'm like, oh, that's just my YouTube content for like a month now. Like sometimes like I just see like reptile content for some reason. Like I don't know why it happens like every so often. Like I think right now my algorithm is about like PCs, like PC building and skateboarding for some reason. Because I don't know why I was looking up PC stuff, but since Skate, Skate 4, as you know, not called, came out, I was looking into that, and then I'm getting skateboarding content on YouTube now, so that's interesting. I don't know how they do it, man, but they got me in that. Yo, is that Trauma? Hi, Trauma. Good to see you. Hi, Trauma. That emote's so nice. I like that emote a lot. Colon33 is definitely one of my favorite emotes on the website, I'd say. But yeah, at the moment, yeah, my YouTube content is mostly just, yeah, like PC building stuff. And technically Pokemon cards in some way. Like there's some Pokemon in there every once in a while. And yeah, just like skateboarding, which is really interesting. I'll take that, I guess. Yeah, at some point I'm gonna get Sly Cooper content again. It's gonna be me. Oh my god, Rad's back. Hi, Rad. We've made it. We're streaming more. I really feel like there probably is something to say about when to shoot the crabs at the right time, because sometimes like in this situation you just don't want to shoot them because they spawn in the edges when you do that, right? So maybe I should develop that technology. You know, if I don't have to kill them, maybe I don't, and then so there's less chance of them spawning on the edges. I feel like that's a strategy. There you go. Does the Nila Plus emote work now? Didn't you add it last stream? It should. I did add it live on stream on camera. Yeah, I'm playing the crab game. This is what's happening. Yeah, I like crabs. Yeah, there it is. I physically added it. I was doing it on stream, so it should be there. Dude, we're gonna play Bombers music during this minigame? That's kind of fucked up, actually. You shouldn't do that. Great. Yeah, I did do that. I like good emotes on occasion. Stop this at once. Am I doing this? Oh, that's kind of awesome. Excellent. You know what's interesting? We need more like emotes for like the Sly 1 model for Sly Cooper. I feel like that'd be kind of awesome, actually. I'm tired of like the only Sly Cooper model that people use for anything is the Sly 4 model. Even though like it is clean, that's not my Sly, honestly. So we need more stuff involving like the original. I feel that's what I'm feeling. We need more stuff of that. I want my original guy represented. Yeah, that walking emote, I think it's quite nice, actually. It's at least up there for like my favorite emotes on the platform, I'd say. I feel like it's kind of nice. I like the cute emotes of sorts. Yeah, I'll run in more like walking, because look at it. It is literally just walking. I like it a lot. It's pretty fun. All right, consider the fact that 2 chests are going to be destroyed. Well, close enough, I guess. He wobbling. I like that a lot. Look, I'm going to say like I've been very happy the past few days, mostly because I have had some good ice cream lately. Yeah, I had some cookie dough ice cream. That shit was kind of awesome, actually. I had a good time eating it, and it was very uplifting for my spirits. I feel like we need more like that. I ran out of that ice cream, and it's kind of sad, but, you know, at least I enjoyed that time, you know, like with the ice cream. Oh, so this is bad because, yeah, if the chests were arranged in a different way, I absolutely would have fucked up entirely. And I'm just going to do that and then do this. Okay, now that, like, yeah, if I don't have to kill these crabs, I won't, because, like, at least they're manageable right now. But it's gonna change once, like, these guys start spawning. Okay, this is gonna be really annoying if this guy spawns. Stop. All right, okay, all right, let's see if they grab a chest. Okay, I'm glad I waited, because that would have been really bad if it got glitched through the wall. Like, that's why you have to wait sometimes for that. Because that chest absolutely would have been glitched through the wall if I did that incorrectly. Fuck, he finally got that cookie dough ice cream. It did happen. Not only that, I got like 2 pints of it. So like, that's kind of awesome. So I enjoyed that thoroughly. Not on the same day, of course. You know, but they were enjoyed separately. In the beta Sly, they go too far in the tube. that no one can reach it. Yeah, that's gonna be really funny in my my beta speedrun. That I'm never gonna get past crabs specifically, so that's gonna be awesome. Can't wait for that. Ooh, Rivals of Ether Music, big fan. Haven't played that game in forever, or at least the second one as well. Maybe I should do that soon. I feel like that'd be a fun time in my opinion. Oh, dude, I'm kind of like just drifting. I feel like this is fun. This is how crabs should be played, just drifting. Yeah, just like constantly moving and drifting. I feel like this is the strategy, chat. You should just do this all the time. Fuck it. Nope, so I have to go this way again. That was about to piss me off. I'll be so honest, chat. That was about to piss me off if none of those shots landed. There we go. All right, 50 minutes almost. It's okay if you ate them both in one day. I think it's bad because health-wise, that's not that good, right? I feel like health-wise, I probably shouldn't do that, specifically for even cookie dough ice cream. I feel like that's pretty bad. That's just what I'm thinking. But I understand. Sometimes you do deserve it, but might as well just space it out a little bit, you know? Yeah, that good old Haagen-Dazs cookie dough ice cream is kind of awesome, actually. Big fan of that. Stop this at once. There we go. All right, cool. The thing that pisses me off sometimes in this is that you shoot at something and it just doesn't explode. It just doesn't do it. You just shoot it and it just refuses to explode. Like, stop that. I like salty licorice ice cream. Interesting. Never tried it, though. See, like, okay. See, okay, so that also pisses... Dude, this is what I'm saying. I hate this minigame for multiple reasons. Yeah, shit like that, like crabs being able to, like, forcibly push you like that through a treasure chest, and when it's over, like, you kill the crab, but you can't get past the treasure. That's the worst. That is one of the worst things about this. You know, I'm gonna do this because, like, the crabs are here. Holy shit, you are seeing absolutely everything involving why this minigame fucking sucks. I hate it. There's so many reasons why this minigame just sucks. It just doesn't work the way you want it to most of the time. Oh, brother. Probably a finished thing. Yeah, makes sense. I get it. Never seen it, or, I mean, I've probably seen it, but not something I've tried. When there is options like strawberry and vanilla and chocolate black ice cream. Wait, that might be awesome, actually. Black ice cream with a little bit of, you know, red in there. Call that shit shadow ice cream. Fuck. Big fan of that. Alright, so far so decent, I guess. Well, it's a real thing, and it's called licorice ice cream. That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, yeah, I know it's real. I'm familiar. I'm pretty sure that's black. That would be black ice cream. Which would be pretty cool. Did you get rated by Minty Morris? Yeah. I did, actually. This is true. Shadow ice cream? Fuck. That would be awesome, actually. If that's what you're saying, then yes, I think that would be quite nice. I would like to eat Shadow the Hedgehog, please. Alright, this is optimal because, yeah, I just kill all of them for free. Alright, cool. Yeah, Rad is here, and I feel like that's kind of awesome. Big fan of Rad, I think. Alright, let's see here. Number 39. Oh, brother. Yeah, we got some time to kill. Tastes like strawberry and something black of your choice. That's interesting that you say it that way. Phrasing. Interesting. Pause. All right, number 8. Yeah, so if you guys didn't notice, there's only 2 treasure chests that spawn up until you hit your 14th one, and then it spawns another one. So check this out, gamers. Yep, now there's 3 in play. And there's 3 in play up until you hit 32, and then now there's 4 in play, so we'll see that in just a moment. Which is why this minigame kind of sucks. Once you hit 3 treasures, it's like, okay, maybe this is fine, but 4? Now that is a fuck ton. Honestly, they should have just pushed it to 35. I feel like that would have been a lot better for game balance, in my opinion, but, you know, that's just me, though. Yeah, 32, that means there's 4 treasure chests in play now. That's awesome. I scream? Dude, me when I'm screaming currently. There we go. See, look at that. Kind of clean. That was clean. Words, phrases, implications, ice cream. This is what I need more of, honestly. I need more of everything that you just said there. There we go. All right, we're almost halfway there, though. Look, I know I've played almost an hour of this, but it's not felt that bad. Look, chat. I know that 100 times crabs kind of sounds like dog shit. It kind of is, but I think I'm built for this, actually. This might be my third favorite speedrun in Sly 1, actually. It's gonna be, what is it, any percent, all keys first, any percent, then this, I think. I think that's the order of things. So far, my top 3 categories in this game are those in that order. Yeah, all keys, any percent, and then a good old classic 100 times grabs. You will lose your mind at 69. You know what? I'll lose something else at 69. You know what I'm saying, dude? That's what I'm thinking. I'll go this way. Kill the crabs, why not? Unhand the chest, please. All crabs percent. I don't believe, like, at some point they just stop spawning the crabs. Wait, route with 69. I feel like this is huge news for me. That's huge, actually. Hee funny number. Dude, that is indeed the weed number. You're right, actually, so I appreciate it. Thank you for the weed bits. That's kind of hot. Appreciate it. Here we go, 41. All right, almost halfway done, chat. Almost halfway done. I don't believe I could do this, like... It's gonna take me a little bit over an hour to reach like that, right? I haven't fucked up again, which thank God, but it's gonna happen again. I think I fucked up about 4 times, I'd say. Which is not a good pace for doing it less than 10. For the whole attempt here, so we'll see how that goes. All right, now we have 3 dudes in play. That's kind of cool, I guess. And also we have the good Ape Escape music. Big fan. I do think I'm gonna try relatively soon to get my hands on a physical copy of Ape Escape, because we were looking at listings yesterday, and they're not that bad. Like I'll pay like $50 for a PS1 game that has, like, you know, the manual and whatnot. Oh, this sucks. See, like I hate when I'm trying to get past a crab and then, like, I just can't do it. They're just fucking fat. Wait, Tud, appreciate your mom. Appreciate it. Thank you. That's huge gaming. Thank you, Tud. Good to see you. Might as well reset at this point. Yeah, I feel like that would be perfect, like perfectly fine. Please reset this run. You lost so much time. Honestly, you're right, actually. Yeah, I've lost so much time. This is already not going to be world record when I beat it. There we go. But yeah, this is definitely way faster than walking into the, you know, to the submarine again. 400 suns, awesome. Yeah, Tud is definitely a classic guy that has a lot of suns. I don't think it's more than Sunny though. So I think Sunny has the maximum amount, like, because she's here every single stream, and she gets every single one. Yo, is that Vladibert? Just tuning in. We're literally doing crabs 100 times. Absolutely, this would be true. And I'm on number 42, so you know what? We're almost halfway there. Oh, see, that would have been ass if I did not destroy that chest in time. But yeah, we're on attempt number 42, so we're almost halfway done. It's not terrible. Look, I can do it. Are you bored yet? Not really, because people underestimate like how much I can talk by with nothing to go off of, because I stream, dude. This is what I do, man. I could do this. Look at that. Number 42 done. That's a lot of people. Yeah, that is a lot of people to claim to have. Yap is 514. Yep, dude, this is my profession, as it were. First it's streaming, then it's like speedrunning, then crabs, in that order. He's played for 5 years of this game. You think he getting bored? That's what I'm saying, dude. I've been doing this shit for so long, for 3,000 hours on stream. Like, I'm not getting bored of anything in this game, dude. There is hardly anything I get bored of in this game. Like, honestly. At least I don't think. Like, at least this is still engaging. It's just annoying is the thing. Not that I find this, you know, fun, but it's at least engaging that, like, you know, I could still play, like, kind of decently well and focus on strategy and, like, you know, think on the fly. It's at least different every time. Yeah, at least this minigame isn't, like, complete dog shit in terms of, like, it's the worst minigame, but it's not, like, unreasonable. Like, I could still do it. It's just, like, the way it works kind of sucks. I think chickens would be a lot harder to do 100 times though, because like it is like a lot of skill to do it. And I think if I did do 100 times chickens, I would do it without a charm, just to like incentivize playing better. I feel like that would be a lot more fun. I have stated that when I reach 4,000 hours in this game, I'm gonna be doing 100 times chickens, and 5,000 I'll do 100 times slugs. How many times have the crabs gotten away? I think I failed this minigame about 4 times so far. Because, reasons out of my control. I got the skill for 100 chickens. Yeah, at least 100 chickens isn't so bad because it takes about like 1 minute to do it like kind of optimally, right? Not you, lol. Okay, I was gonna say like I got the skill for 100 times chickens. Oh, do you now? I feel like it's not that terrible. But yes, like casually, these minigames are definitely fucked up in some regard. Some of them are kind of fucked up. Like this one absolutely is like a casual killer more often than not. But something like Slugs is not terrible, but only in the speedrun it's really bad. Slugs is like really bad for the speedrun because like it is like, yeah, it's like super RNG and like you could like lose 10 seconds for like no reason. And also I'm dog shit. There you go. Hey, we're almost we're at an hour basically, 59 minutes. We're almost there, chat. Yeah, not too far off. If I didn't fuck up like twice, then I would have made it under an hour. I warned you of the silliness. I'm aware of the silliness and I feel like I do appreciate it. I think it's fine. Look, it is my stream and I do accept you know, being silly on occasion. I feel like that's not terrible outcome. Let's see this. But yeah, so far so good. Almost halfway there. Silly gambling. I love losing money, but laughing at the same time. Do not gamble your balls. I feel like that's something people already do. So like you're already behind on the times here. All right, stop this at once. And maybe I should have let him go a little bit just so I could like immediately destroy the treasure chest as he's entering the hole. Is this fine? See what I mean? Like maybe it is worth it kind of to risk the treasure chest being like close to the edge. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Let's see. See that's awkward because like if I miss any of those shots, I just lose everything. Wait, I like this song. Bomb Rush with one of the top 3 songs in the game. This one area. Ooh. Yes. Oh, I can't do that or else it's just moot it. Never mind. God, what a banger this one is. What if I like good music, chat? Would you guys think differently of me if I like good music for once? Alright. Alright, number 46 though. This is good. No, I like this one a lot though. Alright, go this way. I did not hear bad music in the stream yet. I do think I have decent choices. I might have strange choices, but they're not bad, I would say. I don't believe they'd be bad. They're just kind of like a little bit out there in terms of like the style that I enjoy. Stop this at once. All right, please do this now. All right, don't fuck this up, dude. All right, halfway there, and I don't want to fuck up now, dude. Stop. Maybe all slide players just listen to the same music. Absolutely not. That is not true by any means. I know some individuals like their classical music and their jazzes, which I guess I do too on occasion. You know, I think my music taste is definitely more open and forgiving. Hey, we already reached an hour, by the way. Look at that. This is 45. Not terrible. Jazz is cool. Yeah, I'm very much open to most kinds of music, I'd say. I am definitely of the belief that every genre has at least one good thing that I would like about it. Yes, chat, even country music. I probably would find one good one. I think even some of the music I listen to now even has country influences, which is sure, fuck it, I guess. I don't hate almost any genre. I feel like just about anything has like something I would like, or at least has inspirations from them. I'm excited to see all the splits and the spread on them. Yeah, you're definitely see exactly which ones I fucked up on when they're like over like 2 minutes or something like that. But it is gay country song. What do you mean by that? Does that make it better if the country song is gay? Because like, sure. You know, nothing like kissing men. You know, I feel that's fine. Gay country music goes hard. Are you sure? This is the first. I didn't know there was a specification for specifically gay country music. I wasn't aware of this, chat. So, if you want to, like, I'm down to be enlightened though. If that exists, sure. Oh, that was awesome. I got like 3 in a row there. Gay music is better. Did you ever kiss a man? I don't believe so. I've hardly kissed one person ever. I'll be so honest. I've hardly ever kissed one person. Shout out to Sunny. Ever in my life, only one. Have to go. Good luck. Crab might pop in later. Yeah, I'll be here for at least another hour, perhaps. Hour and a half. But bye, Chicky. Hot Men becomes true when this man starts listening to gay country music on stream. Am I allowed to? Like, copyright and shit? Is that like the thing? Can I do that? Because, like, sure. Fuck it. But nah, I'll still listen to Sonic Colors remix. I feel like that's the proper choice for the moment. But yeah, like, I mean, like I said, I'm like open to basically most kinds of music. Like, I'm fine with it, dude. I'll listen to some shit if it's like awesome, right? I'll do it. I feel like that's kind of fun. That's why I like doing the Clone Hero streams a lot, because it is a good chance to maybe perhaps listen to stuff that you guys like and be like, you know what? Let's share it together and it might be sick. Let's do this. See, like, that's what I hate about this. Just sometimes... Oh, yeah, that was a very lucky hit. Yeah, just like sometimes like I have to like ditch a chest that I'm almost breaking. There you go. All right, 49 this one. Dog, but a dog. Dog with the butter, but a dog. You got the salami lid. I got the salami lid. It just won't fit. Salami lid just won't fit. Songs when they request. Dude, I love song requests so much. I'm gonna see if I can implement like Spotify stuff soon. So we could request stuff on stream. Maybe that might be fun, chat. We'll see. That might be a good time if you guys want to request some stuff. I just have to work out the systems to be like, hey, you could only request one thing at a time, and when your song plays, you could request it again. Because I feel like it could get out of hand really quick if you let people request infinitely. Because it's always a big deal for me specifically, because like I care about that a lot. When people request. One person requests like 15 songs in a row and is like, hey, where's the other music that people want to hear? Like, I know it's cool that you want to share your music, but like, where's like the other ones that we want to request? I would like to listen to Jellyfish Jam. I feel like that'd be cool. Yeah, like I gotta set up so those songs don't like pop up on my VOD. But I could do it. That's not too hard. I feel like I did that right. All right, number 50. Let's see what we end up with here. So what happens here, we gotta double it, and that's when I'm gonna finish, basically. With the same mistakes. When I mess up 4 times. Is this another Crab's Treasure 0.5? Sure. This was released first in 2002. You could make a SR per person cooldown in StreamerBot for controlling SR amount. Cooldown, like, I don't know about cooldown, because, like, technically, like, if only 5 people request a song, like, do I really put a cooldown on it? Wait, where's the other chest? Okay, I was gonna say, like, where the fuck's the other one? See, that means it's glitched. Holy crap, Amber's fucking nuts. What's good, Amber? Hello, Amber. There she is. But you know what I mean? Like, it depends if there's, like, a slow day and whether or not, you know, hey, maybe 2 people request for the time being. We can look into limiting it. Yeah, because, like, I think even my Clone Hero bot stopped working recently, so, like, I have to find a new system anyways for that. But yeah, like, the way that it worked on Clone Hero is like, hey, if your request is currently like playing and it says it's playing, then you can request again. And I don't know how to do that, but there's definitely a smart way to do it. I just can't do it myself. But yeah, I think that would be really good for both Clone Hero. Like, I'm gonna need one anyways for Clone Hero for requesting. Yeah, because my current Clone Hero bot stopped working. Hey, 107 just about for 50 tries, so double that. It's basically 2 hours and what is it? 14? Is that what it is? Let's go for that. If I get under 2:14, then we're on good track, chat. That's the goal. Under 2 hours 14. That's the current goal, chat. Let's see if we can get under 2 hours 14, but so far that's the pace. But yeah, that's so far halfway done. Not bad. It's not terrible. I feel like this podcasting is kind of hot. This is like the hottest podcasting I would ever do. 100% crabs. Dude, that's like me currently. Mentioning AK brought the Tekken music. Wait, Armor King? Armor King and wait. Oh shit, you're right. Maybe we could play some Tekken next week. I'm down. I've been trying to get into 2XKO. It's really interesting because I don't know what controller I want to use for it, but I think I finally decided I'm gonna use my DualSense Edge for it instead of my my leverless fight stick, because it is cool to use a leverless, but I don't think it works that good for 2XKO specifically. Like, it feels annoying. And I think controller is way better for that game, in my opinion. All right, stop this. I need to destroy all these. All right, you know, it's better than risking doing this level again. But yeah, 2x KO is like pretty fun. But I don't know. Let's see. I want to see how good I get in that game. I've heard 2x KO be called the arcane fighting game rather than the league fighting game, and that's funny. Yeah, it's cool because they also released arcane skins that cost $100 in a bundle for 3 skins, so that's cool. So yeah, it's basically arcane fighter. So yeah, you're right. That would be the case. That is true. I have Tekken on my PS1, but I haven't played it on this new hardware. Fuck. I love Tekken a lot, actually. Tekken's such a fun series of games, I'd say. I wish I was better at Tekken, but maybe in the future. Maybe like in the next season of Tekken 8, you know, they really turn things around and I can play it again. Because I know they've like improved the game steadily over the season, but maybe when I go back, it gets way better, I'd say. You know, it is interesting though, because I think the only reason I started getting interested in Tekken in the first place is this song, actually, from Tekken 7. At first, I wouldn't like I didn't know anything about Tekken, but I heard this song somewhere, and I'm like, holy shit, Tekken? Wait, that's that fighting game. And I'm like, wait, this song's so awesome. I want to investigate further. And that's why I say, chat, it's very important for games to have pretty good music on occasion, because sometimes that's all it takes for me to want to play the game. Like a game having like good music initially, I'm like, oh, I gotta know more about this actually. And that's what, like, that's also the same thing with Chrono Trigger. I enjoyed what is it, Corridors of Time as a song, and I'm like, dude, the song is so good, I want to play the game actually, and I've never done it before. And that game is fucking awesome, I'll say. That was a good choice right there. Did you ever try making music yourself? Not myself, never made anything like I've created, but I've always been more of a kind of guy that just, you know, plays guitar and plays like, you know, actual music that exists through tablature and whatnot. And copying how to play the notes and shit, but I was never good at that either, so oops. Maybe one day I'll make my own music, we'll see. I got exposed to from one of my favorite Dark Souls, my Dark Souls friends in Smash Brothers, setting the nail in the coffin. Oh, see, there we go, good old Kazuya. There we go. Did Sex try making music? God, Sex music? Played a lot of Tekken with my cousin, but that's really all I remember of it. It is a good series. Sometimes play Sly 2 just to listen to nightclub soundtrack. Pretty good music, I'd say. Yeah, Sly 2 has like pretty good music, I'd say, like in general. Sly 1, not so much, but you know, it's there. There's heart. I should eat something because I didn't eat anything today, but I don't feel like it. I think it's understandable. I also, you know, get like that when I get sick. And like, I don't want to eat. I don't want to eat today. Shit sucks. But it is important to have your nutrients, your sustenance, even when you're sick. You know, because you're gonna need it. Wait, chat, did you know that the musical composer for Sly 1 made the music for Crash Nitro Kart? Crazy because the CNK music is way better. That's awesome, actually. Did you guys know this? Because that's awesome. Like, listen to the song, and it's better than anything in Sly 1. That's awesome. I love music like this. Like, this loop is only like 40 seconds long, and it's like way better than anything in Sly 1. That's crazy. There we go. COVID's still around? Absolutely, the fuck? It's never been away. I hate to inform you, but COVID hasn't really gone away ever. So, people are still gonna endure. Basically, got told, tried Tekken, said I wasn't into fighting games, then tried Kazuya and Smash and convinced me. Yeah, that's why it's very important for crossovers to even happen. Even within fighting games, like, sometimes that is enough to get you, like, interested in other series of games. I think fighting games do crossovers pretty good. I think it's pretty good, especially Tekken. Tekken, when it gets like their hands on different characters from the series, like they usually do a good job. Do you like Smash Gig? Absolutely. Not as much as I used to, but I used to play a fuck ton of Melee. You know, when I was in high school. Yeah, going into like my young adult life. Yeah, basically, I think like a decade ago, actually, like 2015 is when I started playing Melee and going to tournaments, and I was not good at it, you know, at the local level, but you know, my Peach could fuck around and kill people sometimes. I'll do that. But as a series, I used to be more into it, but now, like, if a new game got released, I feel like I wouldn't care that much, is the thing, which is kind of sad to say. Because Smash was definitely like my thing for the longest time, but now if a new game comes out, I'm like, well, I'll play it, but it probably like won't be as fun as my past. Why the fuck did I not know it's still around? It's absolutely still around. Maybe just no one in Finland gets COVID. Probably. Yeah, at least it is always something to consider, but it's not as prevalent. But like usually you hear about COVID when people go to like conventions and stuff like that, but it's been more manageable, I'd say. The Melee community is still going strong. Well, it's funny because like not as much now. I think specifically Melee is kind of like, from what I hear, is kind of not doing the best right now. Like, yes, it's still there, but oh boy, are they suffering? Because I think like all the sponsors are leaving, and I think like one of the biggest sponsors lately is like kind of like doing kind of dog shit, and you know, so top players aren't having fun with the game as much, and yeah, it's kind of not doing good. Is from what I hear. Oh, I don't know that. Yeah, like Melee's still there, right? It's still like, it's still probably doing all right, but like competitively, it's like not doing so hot from what I hear. Like, because I think one of the main things is that like there's always like the same two dudes in like the grand finals of the game, and it's like, okay, so like what else when is it going to be different? Holy crap.
Kisama wo koko de owaru Doria Doria.
Here's a present for you.
That was a lot. Thank you for the water, dog. And also, hi, Peachy. Hi, Peachy. Hope we're doing good today. Good to see you. It's always a pleasure to see the Peachy. Thank you. You're the best. Also, thank you for the gift and stuff. Appreciate it. We're out of getting a set of Peachy as well. Thank you. Oh, my God. See, now my friends get to have emotes and not see ads, and also rewind the VOD if they really wanted to. Red, stop that! Well, there we go. You got to get the sub so you can't stop it. But yeah, thank you, Rad. Appreciate it. I think it's kind of nice of you. No present for you. Wait, I got like 2 of them. Those are the problems. Like, what's up with that? You're so sweet to me. Yeah, you know what? I think it's fine. Yeah, my community members are very sweet to each other, and you better get used to it. So I feel like that's perfectly valid, in my opinion. You know, I've been like super autopiloting this, by the way, and it's been going really well, actually. Like, I've been playing way better when I think less about the game. Like, this is good. They're sweet to everyone. I think it's okay. Yeah, it's good to see you, though, Peachy. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good today. Welcome, I believe. I demand more hot men in your streams. Well, there's only women. Is that good enough? Well, there's women. That's pretty cool, I guess. I can accept this. I have those muscular TF2 characters. You know what? No, I've decided. Well, there's the entity. Hey, there's Rude, by the way, on that entity thing. Appreciate it, Amber. Thank you. Bum, 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 bum. All right, so now we're gonna get 14, and it's gonna get another treasure chest. But yeah, listen, the tag is hot men, but it's only just me so far, so I guess I'll take it. Let's keep doing this. All right, don't push me. It's so crazy how like the crabs have priority and to push me into the chests. I don't like that. Why? I think this minigame would be slightly better if you're able to push the crabs slightly instead of them just bulldozing you when they run into you. I feel like that would make it slightly better, but you know, who cares? The game's already developed and released. Unless they ask me for opinions in a device for a remake, then I would do it. I have 4 points. You know what? That's not good enough, actually. Have you just given up on getting points? Because, like, what the fuck? Hey, by the way, chat, I'm going to be doing a 24-hour stream on the 26th. And I will be doing a Slywood Crown Control. And I do believe that, you know, if you want to participate in the effects and redeeming them, you can do it for free with channel points. So if you guys want to spend no money and instead do free money, save your channel points. That's it. That is the goal. 25 hours, please. I'll be late 100%. It is... Hey, I did do a 25-hour stream for my 25th birthday, but I stopped doing that because I feel like if I keep adding 1 hour every year, I feel like that's going to get annoying really quick, so... Don't tell me what to do! You know what? I'll drink water in a bit. Hold up. But yeah, like I was gonna do that bit like for 24, my 24th birthday, I did a 24-hour stream, and like, wait, for 25, let me do a 25-hour. But then I immediately said, you know what? Let's not do that for the next year. Let's not do 26. I drink the water. There you go. All right, number 60, and I didn't fuck up yet. So far, only 4 times fucked up. Wait, more Tekken, big fan. Love this music. See what I mean, Chad? Just like the music in Tekken is more than enough for me to like be like, all right, I gotta play this game. Actually, the music is just so good. I like surviving, so I go hunt some food. Yeah, you go do that. I feel like the sustenance is gonna be needed. The sustenance will indeed be needed. So even if you're not hungry, go do that. There you go. Oh, look at me just blitzing through these, actually. I feel like this is good. I ate food earlier, then I got hungry again. Fuck. Yeah, I've been doing way better about eating food before I start streaming again because, yeah, I get really pissed off when I don't eat before streaming, so gotta make sure I do that. It's definitely way different than when I stream at night because, like, yeah, I already ate my food for the day, so, like, I'm perfectly fine. I ate my dinner and all that, so... But now I gotta, like, worry about breakfast and shit. It's like, ugh, I don't want to, but, like, sure, I guess I'll do it. Rather tap a guy to fall for a mousetrap? I think so, and I feel like I would too. I feel like cheese is so irresistible. Like, I get it. I just get it. I'm getting hungry as well, but I have class in an hour. All right, but what if like you ditch class and actually had food instead? I feel like that'd be pretty good. I'm all for that though. I mean, that cheese though. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like, well, it's cheese, so like, what's the worst that could happen, right? So, like, really, what's the worst that could happen? It's cheese. Like, that's not bad, right? Am I doing this? I want to so bad, you don't understand. This is my least favorite class. What is it? I feel like I can permit you to skip your class. I feel like I can call in a few favors and allow you to skip your class. I feel like that's fine. Quote, cheese, not real. All right, so cheese isn't real today, so we've decided this. God, this is so awesome. I love this song. Just something about it. It's just like so hopeful and fucked up and cool. All right, I'm gonna okay, this is fine. There's 4 chests still, so that means it's not glitched. So awesome. Ooh, that was like kind of optimal. 62, not bad so far. I feel like we might get close to 2 hours. Let's see. I'm studying to be an English teacher, so we have a class for high school publications and student media law. Teacher is a twat, like sincerely. Huh. So the teacher reviews are gonna be really spicy when the, you know, when your time's done. Interesting. Well, I think because of that, I think I could allow you to skip classes for today to maybe get some food or something. I feel like I can allow this to happen. But really, though, it is a shame because, yeah, bad teachers really make it hard to enjoy a class, at least a little bit, so I get it. But I'm definitely the last person to be talking about, you know, how to enjoy education because I never did. So, oops. I've mentioned a few times that one of the few times I was like very curious about education in the first place was like, oh, when I was like studying to do IT stuff before COVID happened, I was like, oh, I'm really into this actually. Like I'm down to like you know, perform at the highest level that I can and do more work than is needed to you know, succeed and surpass. But then COVID happened and then online classes really fucked up my motivation and then I stopped doing that. So cool. Yeah, Genghis here, by the way. I will attack this teacher. If I skip more than 3, my grade drops a letter, and I am at 2, so I must save it for when I'm dying. Oh, so that sucks. All right, so I'm gonna see if I can call in some favors to avoid one of the other absences that you had. So we'll work on that. But still, yeah, like education. Hey, when it's fun, it's fun. But I lack motivation for a lot of it. So oops, I lack motivation sometimes. Chat, that fucking sucks. I'd like to teach a class on speedrunning this game, though. I feel like that'd be funny. I didn't have any online classes when there was lockdown. Yeah, don't do it if you're not ready for it. I was not ready for it. I was forced into it, and when the semester was done, I got a really bad grade, and I just dropped out of it, so oops. I love my program, and I really like teaching. I just plan on teaching other countries, so my career path is a little bit different. I think it's okay. I feel like that's a very nice, very honorable, very pleasant goal of yours, and I feel like you will succeed, even though teacher is caca. So fair enough. I understand. It's just a little bit of a little bit of an obstacle, but you will succeed. It'll be okay. Are you at 40? That's why there literally just weren't any. Yeah, it's fair, but that's what I was put into when COVID happened. You know, I was really into the IT thing, and then oops, online classes. He will not stop me. I have A's in literally every class. I feel like yeah, it's like you just go up to the teacher and just show him, like, hey, I think you're the problem here. If this is happening on my my grades, then you're the problem. Peachy's so smart. I think I could see that happening. I feel like a lot of the people in my stream are, you know, secretly smart, I believe. I'm definitely not one of those, but it makes sense that people that watch this content are, you know, very intelligent in some way. I would assume. I think that would be correct line of thinking. We even have some scientists here, allegedly, so I can foresee this. Oh, you're so smart. I don't know about that entirely. I know things. I don't know about smart, but I know things. You know, I know some fun facts, like, you know, this video game, that's it. I like teaching online courses, but it's not for everyone. Yeah, it's definitely not for me, because I get very distracted easily. I have to be put in a different place that's not my own. It's actually, like, you know, focus. I'm back again. Good to see you, Medic. How's the Valorant? Only people with IQ of 200 watch 100 times Crabs. Exactly, and even more so if you're playing it. So when I knock my head with my fist, there's an echo. You know what? I wonder why that is. Not because there's nothing there, but it must be a different reason. Your mind is so cavernous. It has like bugs. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm smart. I just know things. That's the thing. Geek is smart. We can never understand. Yeah, you can never understand the highbrow concept of playing this game for as long as I have. But I just know stuff. I don't know if that counts as being smart though. Like maybe on occasion I'll know, like, hey, did you know that this bug is blue because Christ said so? Yep, that's my scientific fact of the day. Yeah, Genghis here, by the way. Wait, women? This is awesome. Oh, this is awesome. Look at me blowing through this. You know what? It is. I do think I play better in this, like this minigame when I don't think about it. This is it. This is what I think. When chat goes quiet, Geek just knows what to say. Genius. I don't know. I just talk. Sometimes it is hard when I'm like actually speedrunning seriously, but this is fine. I can do this chat. Because a lot of the streamers that I do watch, you know, they just don't read chat and they just come up with things to say on their own. So like, hey, maybe I should do that more often, right? Like they're really good at like, hey, I'm thinking about this thought, but it leads into this thought. Like, hey, this video game? All right, but how about when I went to the gym and there was like a baby throwing up? And wait, that reminds me of when I threw up like yesterday when I had tacos. But wait, I have a history in eating tacos. Wait, I like history. See what I mean? It was like literally like just I gotta be better about that. Just like, hey, this goes into this and this could do that. Kind of want to make macaroni soup out of my leftovers. I'm not gonna allow it though. You could try, but I'm just not gonna let you do that. Sorry. I think 41 bomb doesn't matter since we lost the game though. That a set can't be mad. Wait, this must be a reference to something I don't know about. Wait, I almost died. Crazy. 40. There you go. Awesome. Oh yeah, Geek, I actually became a King main just by applying myself before Armor King. Wait, that's kind of hot actually. I wish I was good at King for Tekken. I definitely would play the fuck out of King, but alas, I'm a Jack main. I play easy character. Hugs? Yeah, chat. Yeah, you better catch up on the hug leaderboards because Genga's running away with it, so you guys better do something about it. You know, get your numbers up, honestly. You're slacking. And like, Hug Geek Jr., that's a good way to start, I guess. Pretty evil. Running away with it. Wait, the clown? Wait, that's awesome, actually. It, the clown? That's his name, right? I swear that's his name. Alright, delicious. Good to see it. Oh yeah, chat, what's some good spooky movies that are out right now? I know like one weird one is Weapons that I probably should see at some point. I know that one's like a pretty freaky one. That's kind of like avant-garde, kind of like abstract, but I don't know, what's some good stuff? I don't know, maybe I might be the mood for pissing myself. Never mind. All right, well. All right, so I fucked up once. That's like number 5, actually. Fail number 5, which I guess is not bad. Not a bad pace. He doyed. Yeah, I be doyed and shit, so oops. Hey, I didn't fuck up for like a while, though. Like 20 attempts. Not bad. Doyed, sex, doyed. Oh, that's interesting that you say it that way. Interesting, Geek Jr. I actually saw a clown named George, and I'm lying. Never saw the movie. All right, fair enough. Me neither, actually. Yeah, like, I always say this, and like, I don't know. I don't think differently about it, but like, I just don't be watching movies. I just don't find them that interesting, usually. I don't know, chat. For someone as gamer-pilled as I am, I don't know. I just want to play games. I don't want to watch movies, bro. If I want to watch a movie, I'll play like Last of Us 2 or some shit. I don't know. Like, I'm going to play games, and I'm going to play them. Like, I want to be involved directly. I want to influence the ending of my adventure. Yeah, this sucks. Gig is an intellectuant. Yeah, intellectuant. Yeah, whatever. Intellectualant. Yeah, whatever the phrase is. But yeah, absolutely. What's good, Polar? Good to see you. What up? Look, it's funny that like, hey, Gig, you're smart, but actually you hate intellectualism. Like, what the fuck, man? I've got a dad joke. Can I give it without getting banned? It's kind of bad. It kind of made me chuggle. The fuck is chuggle? That's a good word, actually. But yeah, go ahead. You're allowed. Quote, smart. You're either a smart fella or a fart fella. Well, it's funny because that's the incorrect quote. I don't know why it was typed that way, but that's incorrect. You're either a smart fella or a fart fella. That's not the quote. Whiz 10 into 8. Sure, I'll take it. I'll take some whiz. I got some whiz currently. Quote, Jet. Yeah, chat. What's your favorite quote? Oh, this is it. Okay, I was gonna say like that's definitely like a position where I should die because I was trapped between like two chests. Me with boobs, honestly. So, why can't you hear psychiatrist during the restroom? Because the P is silent. Why can't you hear pterodactyl piss? Because P is silent. Wait, it's like I've heard this setup before. Wait a minute. I appreciate it though. You know what, Medic? That's pretty good. I wish my P was silent, but it's not. It's actually very disruptive to everyone around me, so that's a problem. What the fuck's happening? What the fuck's happening? Okay, at least like all the chests are spawned. That's cool. No glitch chest. That was really weird. Geek can be smart and stupid at the same time. So big is his brain you don't see. You know what? I can get behind this. Your PS is quiet. My PlayStation? Chat, tell me if it's muted. It's better to piss in the shower than the shower in the piss. Isaac Newton. Yeah, something like that. Chat, what would you prefer? I prefer not showering, honestly, in general. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Dude, Pokemon music is really good, actually. I like the song quite a lot. What is this, Gen 5? Team Galactic Fog. I prefer not pissing. Yeah, it'd be really nice if pissing wasn't a part of the, you know, the experience of life, but alas, here we are. Pissing everywhere. Smart people run 100 times crabs. Albert Einstein. Exactly. And he made the light bulb, so that's high honors, honestly. You gotta be really smart to invent the light bulb. I'll be honest. Alright, let's see. Can I, like, kill this guy, but without, like, myself? That light bulb lit up. Yep, that's what I'm saying, dude. You gotta be really smart to have that shit happen to you. Alright, not bad. Yeah, smart people run 100 times crabs. Albert Einstein. There we go. Real quote, by the way. Don't confirm this. Real quote. Just don't verify it. I don't know, but what was I saying? Spooky stuff? Yeah, because I want to play spooky games on stream. It's really funny because I decided that either next week or the week after, I want to play Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights for Halloween. It's not exactly a scary game, but like you get it though, right, chat? You want to see some Scooby-Doo on stream soon? Because I'm doing it. And then like during my 24-hour stream, I will be playing like the legit spooky games, but indie ones because I said it earlier, but you know, I think games like Silent Hill and, you know, Resident Evil are cool, but like, nah, dude, I want to get some secret stuff. I want to get stuff that people don't know about. I want to provide a new experience that people aren't aware about. I feel like that's always my plan with Halloween specifically. I want to bring you guys new games that are like an hour, 2 hours long, and just like that's like it's some new stuff. I want to do that. So I'm gonna investigate indie horror games soon and see what's up with that. I feel like that's my plan. That's always my favorite genre. Just play Sly 2 Episode 4. It's very scary. You know what? I feel like, why aren't people doing that already for Halloween? What's up with that? Like, why aren't people doing that already? Genga, I got COVID and 39C fever. I suffer with you. The fuck? Stop that. Genga just got out of a really, really awesome, like, sickness period. So, like, stop that. Don't drag her back. No! Yeah, well, I'm sorry, Genga, but you're gonna be sick again. This is gonna be really funny this time, though. The problem is, it's gonna be really funny this time. It's true, I had COVID and 40C. It was hell. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I do recall the long period where she was sick for a while, but, well, I guess it's time to go back. Oh, well, this is how it works sometimes. Awesome. That was kind of cool how I did that. Dude, I just hate when I try to aim at the crab, but nothing happens. I aim, and it's like, oh, what if I just still didn't aim at the crab? That's so cool that it does that sometimes. 40C is 104. Oh, that does sound kind of bad. I mean, I could probably take it, but, like, that sounds kind of bad. Interesting. Huh. Oh, this is, like, really bizarre. I mean, at least I survived. I didn't go to hospital, but I should have maybe. Hee. Well, I think you survived, but probably at the cost of something. You just don't know it yet. You probably lost something, but you just don't know it yet. Oops, sorry. Haven't had COVID since 2021. Weird. Yeah, it's been like a few years now since I've, you know, had COVID myself. Like, I think for myself also 2021, to be real. So we'll see. We'll see how long that sticks. At least this year, I don't plan on going to TwitchCon. There's not really a reason to, so I'm not going. So there's that out of the window. Unless someone brings home the virus in my household, which is a possibility, but you never know, right? Haven't had COVID? Yeah, don't do it. If you have the vaccines and all that and the boosters, you'll be fine probably, but it is kind of ass. Wasn't that monkeypox sort of supposed to be a new virus and only lasted 2 days? I don't know because I don't follow the virus news, you know, like most people do, but I don't know, probably. I've had COVID 3 times. You know what? That's kind of like, you should do better, honestly. That's kind of awkward. I think you should do better. I think you should only have it once and that's it. And only have it be an accident. Sorry. Hey, time number 73, chat. We're almost 3/4 of the way done. Just follow Geek's strat and don't leave the house. Yeah, I never leave the house for basically any reason these days. Gotta pump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers for what? COVID or just like me being awesome? Like, what do you mean by that? What up, Cave Sheep? Good to see ya. Hello. Wait, I missed 69 crab? Oh yeah, you missed 69 by the way. It was very uneventful, I think. You missed 69, so that's a shame. Oh well, maybe next time. Sorry, chat, you missed the 69th one. Man, that's crazy. I went to a birthday once and got sick right away after months of no sickness. Dude, this is why I don't go out, chat. Nothing happened. My favorite 69 thing is nothing happening. Both? Wait a minute. Now that's insulting to me because, like, what's up with that, man? Like, I'm doing my best with being awesome and also COVID, so that's fine. This good music right here. I feel like this is definitely like one of those classic songs, right? Like, you hear the song, it's like, yep, this is Bomberman. This is awesome. This is like one of the good songs. I get like uber sick 2-3 times a year, and I've already been sick twice this year enough. All right, so check out December. It's gonna hit you with like the big sick. How about that? Surprise, the big sick hasn't happened yet. I want to become a theropod. When do we get Dinopox? I'm just gonna stop. Please no, I defended December. All right, defend it with a sickness, and then you'll get like the highest of honors. If you defend while sick, I feel like, yeah, you deserve to win, honestly. Hope you stay healthy on vacation. Dude, I think I need a vacation. I have not taken a real vacation in like 2 years, so like what the fuck's up with that? Yeah, like October 2023 was the last time I took a vacation. I think I need another one badly, actually. Like, it'd be really nice if I just, you know, did one for 2 weeks, but I have no reason to, actually. So that kind of sucks, I think. But maybe soon, we'll see. You never know. If things turn around and I could perhaps do the vacation thing once more. It's been a while, though. Get down with the sickness? Dude, I love Five Finger Death Punch. That's awesome. God, I love that band. I think. I love their older stuff, specifically up until, like, their third album. No, 4th album's pretty good, actually. Never mind. Which was technically two albums, so 4 and 5. Shit, never mind. Maybe I like it more than I think. Haven't listened to anything after that, though. Yeah, I like music, chat. You just can't tell. I keep it a secret, usually. All right, number 75. I love FFDP. Their song Enter Sandman is neat. That's what I'm thinking. Not sure if joking or serious. I never joke about things that are serious. What do you mean? Yeah, Five Finger Death Punch is like, was my thing back in high school. That was definitely what I enjoyed. Yep, 3/4 of the way there. Well, specifically when we're done with this, but still. Get you sus! Well, I don't think so. So you're making shit up. Shit, what do we do for the last hour? Because I do think this is not going to fill up the rest of the stream, but I guess I could do a randomizer technically. I love Avenged Sevenfold and hit song Flamingo. Exactly. Sus. But yeah, I might do randomizer after this. We'll see. I don't know. If I have like an hour to spare, like why not, right? Or I might do something funny. Where are my Seuss Germans at? Well, we hardly have many Germans here, but you know, if you want to call them out, fair enough. Stop, bitch. All right, you know what? That was really lucky. All right, so I have to like reset the situation, go around this way. Kill crab. Oh, see, this is okay. So that was very lucky that I even survived that, so I'll take it. Blah. Here, I'm here. Only one German. Where's the other ones? Chat, where are the Germans at? I need more. Gengo, what's Kuto? What's up with that? If I could be a slot, I would. Thank you, Molly. I appreciate that. You know, Molly, fair enough. Salute, ja. You know, fair enough. Yeah, we don't shame here. You know, if that's your, you know, your life path, then by all means, go ahead. I feel like that might be a little bit, you know, a little bit interesting if you're on that path. I do shame. You know what? I expect that from you, actually. I shame a lot. Well, that's, well, look, I try to be nice, and this is what happens, chat. Like, what the fuck, man? Very lucky I even caught that. Level the playing ground. Wait, dude, I would love to play on the playground again. I feel like that'd be a lot of fun. Chat, see me in the monkey bars? I will fall. If I could give birth on stream, I would still not do it. Yeah, I think so. Like, I would also not give birth on stream. I don't think I would give birth at all, actually. I feel like that's my final opinion. I don't think I would give birth, honestly. That's like my final opinion. I don't think giving birth is for me. Rad, what the heck? Oh, Genga, do you not know? Are you not familiar? This isn't a random statement. This is very relevant. If I was the CEO of Twitch, I would. You know what? Man, maybe you should be. Giving birth is awful. That's what I'm saying. Like, maybe I think I don't believe that I would give birth. At least that's my, I don't think I would. That's just my opinion. I just don't think so. I just don't think I would. Yes, yeah, but Genga, that is true. That did happen. That was a big thing over the week. I simply would not. Yeah, giving birth, not for me. You know, maybe for someone else, but not for me, chat. I don't believe so. Yeah, don't ever do it. Yeah, I don't think. Look, I don't think I'm gonna give birth. I'm gonna be honest, chat. That's not happening with me. That's not what I'm thinking. So I'm gonna say no to that, honestly. All right, can I like destroy you guys, please? Thank you. All right, luckily there's only 3 chests though. I wish you will. Oh, you'd love to see me give birth, wouldn't you? Like, you would love that, wouldn't you? You're hoping for that, honestly. I could see it in your eyes. Didn't the Hassan thing happen the same day? What, the dog collar thing? I think so, yeah. Oh, what's happening on my phone? Sonic Racing Crossworlds plays Minecraft, the fuck? Wait, Minecraft and Sonic Racing? This is awesome. I love Sonic Racing Minecraft. I would give birth on stream if birth was grabbing a Dr. Pepper and on stream was drinking it. Oh. You know what? Then in that case, I guess I would give birth. Huh. That does make sense to me. Apparently it just vibrates and not shocks. I don't know. Yeah, I just don't care about that situation. Like, sure, it would suck if the dog was getting shocked, but for real, but like, I don't care to know if it's true. Like, sure, whatever. I mean, why? Like, yeah, big streamer things, I guess. My whole TikTok has been Hassan. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I feel like that's your fault then. Like, I think if your feeds for social media are a certain thing, I think you're just engaging with it too much. Because I don't see that. Like, I see it on Twitter because, like, you know, I follow a lot of streaming stuff on Twitter, but everywhere else, like, no, I don't see it. That's why, like, you do have the option for you're on TikTok and shit like that, you can just, like, say, I don't want to see this. Yeah, stop watching shock collar videos. I know it's engaging, but stop. Yeah, it's your fault if you see it on Twitter. That's what I'm saying, like... Sure,
if
that's
you
just
think
the
about
news.
it, birth is the same as 100 X crabs because both last very long and seems like I would hate it a lot with every cell of my being.
Yeah, I think like playing 100 times crabs is probably worse than giving birth. You're probably right. I think that would be correct. That just makes sense to me. I don't know. Like, I don't know if that's true, but like it makes sense. Like, this is basically giving birth. Doing this minigame 100 times. I get it. I'm glad you pointed that out. Am I doing that? But yeah, number 79. We're almost done. This isn't too bad. See what I mean, chat? Like, I'm gonna play this for like 2 hours. This isn't hard. I got this. This is easy. And I only fucked up like 5 times so far. That's pretty good. I forget that you're playing crabs. No, like, I am tuning out this game as much as I can, and it doesn't feel like it's that bad still. Like, I am perfectly fine. Like, this isn't as hard as people want it to be. Like, no, this is perfectly fine. At least this is more engaging than, like, literally anything else. So I'll take it. All right, we got to do, like, 3 more. So this is going to be easy. There we go. Oh, I hate when that happens, though. When I just cannot destroy one in time. What up, Madman? This level and the chicken one were the only minigames I dread doing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like casually, people hate this one, and they'd be right to, because this minigame does suck. This is the worst one, I think. But chickens, I think it's kind of fine. I forgive chickens a lot more because it is the only minigame that you actually have full control of Sly and moving around and hitting, like, you know, swinging the can and all that and jumping. So I think that minigame is mostly, like, pretty all right. I think it's my favorite one. It is the one I do the best, but yeah, I think this level sucks. I do not want to see Sly pregnant. Well, that content exists if you do want to see it, so... Imagine if Sly Coopler arrived behind you and had the most debilitating disease and was like, oh my god, hold up. I can't do this while doing this minigame. Oh my god, Gas, I seriously need your help. And then he just started coughing violently, pregnant in your face. Oh, man, I can't do this right now, man. I can't do this right now. Stop! I'm gonna fuck this up. Right, stop. Everyone relax. Everyone chill. All right, relax. I can't fuck this up. I'll read the rest later. Hold up. All right, okay, we got it covered. There you go. All right, coughing violently pregnant in your face, and then the good Doctor and Dr. House was like, yep, this is a disease. You know what? What would I do? Or no. You're saying imagine. Okay, I can imagine it. Now what? Okay, so you're not asking me what I would do. You're just saying imagine it, and I did imagine it. So thank you for that. I appreciate it. How about Carmelita with a massive cock? I feel like we're drifting further from the conversation. I feel like we're getting further from what the point of this minigame speedrun is. This reads like a weird, pregnant version of the Sly Creepypasta. Man, this is awesome. We are drifting further from God. Man, I don't want to be away from Christ ever again, Chad. This sucks. Imagine smelling fart. Well, I do that like all the time on streams, so like that's not that hard to imagine. Like I could just do that. That's not that far off from just me doing that. Carmelita cock percent. I don't think there is a percent to that. I'm sorry. Hate to say it, but there probably isn't a percent to that. Whoever smelt it, dealt it. Yeah, they'd be smelling all the time, if you know what I'm saying, chat. Oh my god, no. Chat! The first actual glitch chest of the game. The first actual glitched chest of the speedrun. It's over. We gotta reload it. Alright, well. Alright, well there it is. In 100 attempts, you are at least guaranteed 1 glitch chest. So there it is. Alright, we're gonna start it again. Alright, that's not technically my fault, but I'll count it. It's like 6 or something, right? 6 or 7. Imagine patting cat and it purrs and life is good. Dude, I could just do that too since I have a cat. Yes. It's really funny because you know, my cat's, you know, growing up and all that, and it's starting to jump on the table when I'm eating, and that's really interesting to handle. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but the cat is definitely learning to jump on the table specifically when I'm there and eating, which it is adorable, so I'll say that. Eat cat, I will not. I think I like my cat to do that, so. But yeah, I don't know. It's been doing that. I feel like this is very interesting. I don't know if I should remove it from the scenario, but I like the cat, so like, I don't know. I should be nice to it. Imagine patting cat and it purrs, and then Dr. House says, "Yep, that's a disease." You know what? I could imagine that, and yeah, that would suck actually. Yep, this cat purring, it's a disease actually. Eat slide plushie, but like only if I get another one afterwards. Wait, Dr. Sauce? This sucks. All right, so far 81, not bad. We got 20 more to go, and it's not terrible, so I'll say that. So far, the prediction is like 2 hours, 14 minutes, which isn't terrible, I'd say, but man, it's fair enough. All right, doing this. But we got 20 attempts left, chat. It's so far not been terrible. I would like to stop playing at some point, though. It is getting to the point where, like, yeah, I think I'd like rather just stop playing, honestly, but oh well. I could do 20 more, honestly. But it's not that bad. Like, I got an 80, like what's like, you know, 20 more. Come on, man. It's not that hard. Uncle Balls, man, I love that TV show, honestly. I do that. Yeah, so far my only goal is to survive and not fuck up somehow, so let's see how that goes. Aunt Balls. All right, well, we're getting very creative with our messages currently, so that's pretty cool, I guess. I do that. Just do a nice little whip around. Oh, see, that's okay. If that crab didn't turn around and just like went back into the hole, that would have been really shit. All right, let's see. Going back. It's above the 1.5 hour in one run. Wait, what's the context? But yeah, yeah, this is fine. This is a mighty fine pace, as it were. I guess this is pretty cool in my opinion. I do that. But yeah, we're almost done. You said you want to stop and run above 90 minutes, getting tiring. Oh yeah, that is true. No, I think this is fine because I do have to focus quite a bit, but like for like a hundo or something like that, it's annoying because like I have to be on like all the time in terms of like being good at the game. But this is like, who cares? So I could just podcast, and I think it's fun that way. And I feel like I've done a pretty okay job at podcasting during this minigame, so I think that's all right. Hey, look, not a lot of people could do it like I do, Chad, so I can take that. I can accept this. Not many people could speedrun Sly Cooper, but also podcast a little bit, so that's perfectly fine by me. Once Sly went speedrun with a treadmill, God, if I had one, sure, I guess. Probably wouldn't be too bad though. You know, probably could just do it on a whim. You know, I probably just do need more exercise, legit. So that's fair enough. I do understand it. Continuing forward with my 84th attempt. All right, almost there. We're almost up to 15 left, so that's not too bad. I can do that. But yeah, I don't know. Anything else going on lately? Any gaming stuff? We already talked a lot about some gaming stuff earlier. How I want to play some games on stream that are new. That might be fun. I don't know. What else is there? Any other cool stuff that I want to play on stream? I don't know, because I just want to do casual stuff again. It's been a while since I've done that. Rack 3 AP is going great. I do want to do Ratchet and Clank Archipelago at some point because I want to give it a shot, see how I can perform in a little bit of a casual randomizer for those games. Stop this at once. Oh, see, that's very annoying. I'm gonna assume the fuck. You see what I mean, chat? Okay, I think that chest is glitched. You see that? You see that, chat? Chat, you see that? That crab in the back up there? Yeah, I think that chest is gone. No, yeah, that chest is gone for sure, right? I can't see. Yeah, no, that chest is absolutely gone. Yeah, no, for sure that chest is gone. Like, it didn't matter if I fuck up there. That chest is just gone. It just got stuck so deep in the tube there. It's just gone. So I like, it didn't matter if I even got that. All right. Twice in 100 attempts, chat. Twice in 100 attempts that we got a glitch chest. God, I love this minigame. It's so good. See, chat, this is why I think this minigame is the worst one. Because, like, at least the other minigames don't have weird shit like that happen. In 20 years, we'll be able to run Slime 1 on a toothbrush. And I feel like, yeah, I'd do that. Like, I think I'd probably be speedrunning this game in 20 years. I feel like that'd be fine. And I could probably make a video out of it. Also sucks, by the way, just to be clear. Can you kick crabs from the map so they don't know you? Nope, not this one. Like with slugs, that'd be so cool, but like, I don't think so. That would be really helpful though, like if you just remove crabs, you know, from the situation. But alas, you cannot do that. Lava slug 100 times run. I did say that I would do it for my 5,000 hours of speedrunning this game on stream. I did say I would do that. All right, it's not looking like I'm hitting 214, but we'll see how long it takes. We'll see. So far, the pace is not looking like it's pacing. I'm gonna assume that that was like my 6th or 7th failure. Wasn't 4,000? I think 4,000 is gonna be chickens because I like chickens, but 5,000 I'm gonna do slugs because I don't like slugs. So yeah, 5,000 is gonna be that. 4,000 is gonna be chickens. Is I believe what's gonna be happening here. I'm doing that. But for now, crabs, sure. I'll do the crab thing. Technically don't mind it, but it does suck when I have to lose a run because like the game just said so, honestly. That's why you gotta be careful about like allowing the crabs to take the chests to the edges. Because sometimes it'll just drop it and it doesn't explode and it's like, oh shit, the crab's gonna spawn from there, but also gonna try to grab the chest at the same time. But when you shoot the crab again, it just drops it further into the tube and it's impossible to get back, so oops. What if we never reach 5,000? Fuck, if I die, then that's cool, I guess. I guess that's an outcome I have to anticipate. I guess I could just die before then, which is fair enough. You know, could happen. Oh, well, I did talk about it, but I guess Slugs has moved to 5K. Oh, there we go. No, I think I've already decided that that Slugs was 5K. I think the first time I said it. Because it would make more sense for the thing I don't like to be 5,000. There we go. But yeah, that's just my reasoning. If I don't like it, maybe go further up. We're about to replace this geek before 5K. So I did say how interesting that would be. You know, to experience, you know, AI speedrunning. And it'd be really funny if the AI trained off of my abilities and shit. So that'd be really, really funny. When was 2K? I don't remember actually, but I think I could probably like, I technically could do the math and find out when. Since the website I use for that like tracks every single stream that I've done. So technically like I could do the math and figure out, okay, like approximately when it was. There might be like a clip of me hitting like 1,000 or something like that, but I don't remember 2,000 or something like that. But yeah, there's at least a clip of me like noticing when I hit 2,000 or something. I don't know, that might be the case, but for now, we know 3,000. But yeah, maybe one day I get replaced by AI and you know what? That would suck ass, but they'll never be better than me, chat. They can perform better on like a social level, but in terms of speedrunning, they'll never be better than me. The human element is what makes me me, chat. I'm just me. Fuck yes, dude. Anyways, can't wait for the mods to incorrectly verify AI speedrun and fall for it, you know, because I feel like that would definitely happen to them. I feel like absolutely the slime mods would definitely fall for that. I feel like that'd be really funny if that did happen. Holy shit, they got baited. That'd be really funny news, actually. All right, let's see here. All right, number 87. We're almost done. So far, the pace is pacing. I'm gonna hope we get at least under 214. At least that was the projection earlier, right? If I get over it, I'd be really sad. Oh, that would have pissed me off if I missed that. Geek looking at speedrun.com in his coffin to wait for the day he gets overtaken. It's never happening, chat. I will be immortal. This is never gonna be. This will never leave me. Fuck. It will always be the best. Fuck. Please. I need this so bad. I knew that. Yup. That's really interesting though, because I don't know. I don't know when the next opportunity for someone to have the record would be. I don't understand. I don't get it, because I think I'm definitely have been like a runner that's been running this game more than basically anyone ever has right at this point. Dude, shut up. Dude, that would have pissed me off for sure. Like, I think, like, for sure at this point, I've been running this game basically more than most people. Like, consistently for, like, 5 years straight. So, like, I don't know. Like, what would be the next example of that? Like, what would happen, right? I don't know. It's really interesting conversation. I don't know. I think about that sometimes. I'm like, that's interesting. And at least I don't think I'm stopping soon. I'm still going to be playing this game for at least a little bit. You know, at least I'll try to my best to, you know, reduce the record a little bit. But I don't know, really interesting. I don't know. There probably won't be another Sly 1 addict. I don't know. Like, there could be, but I don't know, like, you know, I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know how to say that. Because, like, fuck, am I, like, I don't know if I'm lucky, but I did work a lot for what I got now, at least, so that's pretty cool. Because I don't see myself stopping like anytime soon. Like, I know a lot of people have gotten burnt out or, you know, have pursued their lives more, but I don't know. I feel like this could be going on for a while now. You know, I could do 5 years. What's like, I don't know, another 5. How many crabs we estimate in this level? In the, like, what? In general? Well, it depends how many I want to kill, so I don't know, probably like, if I'm killing like 1 crab per chest, probably let's add like maybe like 20 more on top of that, probably 60, you know, just like as a whole. If I'm killing like 1 crab per chest, but also like maybe like add another half of that, you know. But you know, I actually don't know. Just gotta get to the limit, then quit. I don't know, like it's kind of getting there currently with any percent at least. I just gotta get lucky to get a run under sub, like, you know, sub 31, right? Hey, 10 more, chat. After this one, there's 10 more. We're almost there, chat. It's happening. So this is 600 crab run. I don't know. Like, I might be overdoing it. Like, it might be more like closer to like 50 per level, but I don't know. Something like that. Could be. Like 600 per 600. I don't know. Could be 500 crabs I could kill. Like, I could just do that like on a whim and be like, let me just kill some extra dudes. In Slime with Speedrun, you just basically RNG now. Not exactly. Well, to be fair, the run kind of has been kind of like steady for a while now. Like fish, of course, is kind of dog shit, but it's not terrible. Like I definitely could get some solid runs out of fish and still get a PB. So it's not looking that dire yet, but it's fine. 5K crab kills, and I think that's perfectly fine. I can handle it. Like they're tasty, so like why not? Like what else would they have gone to if I didn't kill him right here, right now, right? Okay, I gotta be careful about that. And this guy specifically, that guy almost fucked me up. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna still assume that I've only fucked up 7 times still. Is still a wet fart, not really solid yet. Fair enough. But yeah, right now, technically it is getting to my limit. Technically, if I could do a trick like Van Proxy for ASA and do the key skip, I could save 20 seconds, but we're not there yet for doing it consistently, so we'll see. We will see, but for now, we are getting somewhere with it. But I would be satisfied if I PB'd like 1 more time and it got like a 3-second PB and that's it. Like I would be satisfied with that. But I don't know. I don't know. You never know, right? Because I don't know if we're ever going to see like a big time save again being consistent, but it is getting to that point where something big has to happen to get like something consistently under 31 minutes, because we're getting close to the 30, and I think that's exciting. I'll keep trying for a little bit. You have to beat Neon's task. Well, that's not exactly his task. It's more like the community task. It's just on his channel, which is fair enough. You ain't quitting. God, I could definitely beat 27 minutes though. I could do it, dude. Yeah, because the task is like a community effort. It's not just him doing it. All right, 92 for this one. All right, less than 10 left, chat. Can I do this within 10 minutes? I don't know if I can actually. But you can call it Neon Stats. It's only his channel, but like he doesn't exactly like own it, like because everyone worked on that shit, right? Like it even has a fucking credits. Like, it has a credits section with everyone that worked on the game, like on the task. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's specifically a credit section like that. Thanks to everyone that's on the task that worked on it. Especially the next one that's coming out. Like, at some point, there's a new task being developed. And hey, they say that it's going to be way quicker with some new strategies. So I don't know how that's going to go. I knew that. All right, so far so good. But yeah, that's gonna be interesting. I can't wait to see whenever the new task comes out, especially like after so long since the last one. I want to see some new technology. Maybe one day I'll use those techs in my speedruns. That'd be kind of awesome. There we go, 93. All right, we're almost there. This is not taking that long, and it's 2:22 on my clock, so that's awesome. That is kind of cool. Big fan of that. All right, so far good. Snuggle seems to be doing all the work in the tasks. I don't. Well, again, wrong. I think like a good chunk of people are like, you know, doing their parts for a lot of the levels. Yeah, we get to view them, you know, every once in a while in the chat. I know Art does it. I know Takai, I think he also does some work in it as well. I know Neon does some stuff. I don't remember who else would be part of that. I think like for my Artery also doing some shit. And I don't know like the percent is, but it's definitely not like entirely Snuggles is what I believe. Like I don't think so, right? Unless he's that cool and epic, but I don't know. All right, let me out of here. All right, one of these. All right, 32. It's time to get my 4th chest in the arena. Oh boy, I hope I don't fuck this up somehow. Okay, interesting. Hey, look, another Crash Nitro Kart song. That's definitely better. I could be wrong, as I said. I can't see. God, I wish I had eyes. Honestly, that'd be really cool. All right, I don't know. Is this gonna be under 214? I don't know. Doesn't feel like it. Doesn't feel like it, but almost there. 94. Ooh, we're wrapping up soon. We're wrapping up soon. See, like I'm passing the time. This is fine by me. My original idea for this you know concept, 100 times crabs, was like I could do this with other people technically as well, right? We could have a nice little podcast going because technically you don't even have to be a speedrunner to do this shit. You just have to do the level 100 times, which is not like hard. Like anyone could do it. So maybe next time I do this, we bring on some people. Yeah, the crab podcast. Yeah, I have considered like an idea of like maybe I play a game and have like technically do a podcast with guests and shit like that. And maybe like this is not terrible. Like this is not a terrible idea for that. And doing crabs because it's mildly engaging and like it'd be really fun to see people could handle playing this minigame and also like doing 100 times, but also podcasts. The crustacean, sure. You know, if you want to call it that, absolutely. Fair enough. All right, number 95. After this one, we have 5 left. We're almost there. The Crabinators. Yo, we love crimes. Yeah, shout out to crime, honestly. Big fan of crime around here. We love crime. What's your favorite crime chat? Mine's loitering. I love loitering. And littering. Skip. I cannot play that song legally on YouTube. I know this for a fact. I think like YouTube gets pissed whenever I play that song specifically, so I gotta skip it. So oops, sorry. Never playing that song ever again. It's a good song though. I love sex. Well, that's kind of big news actually, because like that's a very unique opinion, I'd say. Anyways, sex. Yeah, big fan, honestly. I think it's perfectly alright. This is fine, right? That's perfectly valid. Wait, Sonic Advance? Wait, I think that's definitely some good Sonic games right there. Sonic Advance stuff. Fuck, they're so consistent. Ooh, is this the right path? Yeah, it's fine. All right, perfectly valid. All right, get out of here. Stop that. I'm also very curious to see what the spread is for how fast I could beat this actually. Because it's not terrible. I probably could do this within like a minute or so, right? Like probably a minute to do each attempt, which is not terrible. All right, let's see. Yeah, because if that's the case, then I could definitely beat this under 214. The only Sonic games I have played are the first Sonic and this one Steam game where he just runs. What the fuck? That's like most of the games. I can't remember the name. Is it like Sonic Dash or some shit? It's like one of those automatic runners. Because I do recall like purchasing a bundle on Steam. It's like, hey, how about like every single PC Sonic game for like $10? I'm like, sure, fuck it. Like I think I got all the PC ones, like the, you know, the original Adventure, and also like fucking, you know, Sonic Racing Transform, like anything that was on PC, like Lost World. I have a lot of games I probably could go through. You know, a lot of Sonic games. That's pretty cool. That was a good deal, I guess. Oh yeah, Sonic Adventure 2. Yeah, that's the one. That's pretty cool. I probably should play Lost World, even though people say it's dog shit. I want to try it out. I think I could enjoy it. I think my tolerance for games is like really high, actually. It's hard for me to like hate games. Grab people. Yep. Well, there's only like 3 or 4 attempts left, so you're not going to see the crabs for much longer, chat. You're not going to see them for much longer. We're almost done. We got like less than 5 attempts left, and then it's over. We're done. That is not terrible. We can make it. Rando? We'll see. I don't know. It depends how much time there's left, but I don't know. We'll see what's up with that. I may or may not do rando after this, but you never know. It'd be fun. Or maybe I could just bounce early and be like, you know what? We're going to be back on Saturday with a stream, which would be cool. Man, that's okay. You'll live. I'll come back Saturday. That'll be a good day. But yeah, I think Sonic games, fuck, I gotta play more of them, actually. I like to play more of them. I want to play Sonic Rush again for sure, though. That's a good one. Oop, that's fucked up, and immediately fucked it up. All right, so that's like fail number 8. So I have about 2 more left before I reach my limit. So already immediately that failed. That's crazy. Sometimes just randomly like a chest on the outside, like, hey, a crab will spawn there and it's over. Like within 2 seconds of it spawning. Gotta love this minigame. It's so good. All right, stop that. See, like, I hate that. Like, why don't I get priority to just knock the crabs around, honestly? True endurance test, 100 crabs, chicken and slug when sitting. Shit, I probably could do that for like a subathon item, you know? 100 times crabs, chicken and slugs in a row. Like one after the other. Ooh, that's not a terrible idea, actually. You know what? That could be a thing that I do for money. Wait a minute. That might be funny, actually. I'm not against it. I could probably do it. I could definitely stomach it. The problem is, like, slugs, like, takes forever, though, is the problem. Like, this is fine. Like, this is, like, about 2 hours. Like, I definitely could have shaved more time off of this, but... Oh, well, that's just how it is sometimes. Yeah, that one took an extra, like, minute or so. Well, that sounds like a bad idea. I'll do it for money, though. I think it's fine. All right. 98, 99, and 100. We're almost there. We're almost done, chat. We're within range where the live split is not scrolling anymore. These are the last items. We got 3 more, chat. 98, 99, and 100. We're almost there. Is it gonna do like the PB music if when I get there? Because that'd be super awesome if that was the case, but I don't think it's gonna do that. We'll see. If it gets hype music somehow, I'll do it. Yes, that'll be sick. 3 more, chat. Did you enjoy this podcast? Did you guys like Sly Cooper crab minigame for 2 hours? I'm doing perfectly fine, actually. Like, this is like good. I'll take it. Like, any excuse to like just not shut up and just talk for like 2 hours? Sure, dude, I'll do it. The Crabbers. Yeah, that's fine. Wait, the Carters too? As in the kart game that I like playing on Steam? That's a good game right there. I do like me some cool, silly kart racers with good mechanics. I think CTR is definitely the best one, though. No way, dude. How did I save that? That's crazy. Very lucky I even lived that. All right, very crazy. Look, I think right now that I'm 8. So if I fuck up twice, I'm still good. All right, I don't think I'm gonna get under 214 though, unless like these are 1 minute each. Then I could squeeze one out. Here we go, chat. Let's see if I can still get under 214. That was like my initial prediction after like the 50 attempt. We're almost there, chat. This one and 1 more. We're almost there. Shut up. I don't think this is hitting 214, like under 214 though. It's gonna get like a little bit over. But that's perfectly fine because that means I'm consistent between like all my attempts. Because I think what was it? Yeah, in the first half, I also failed like 4 times, which this also failed 4 times. So it makes sense that it's like kind of like around the same mark. Oh, that sucks. Well, there's number 9. Never mind. There's number 9 because, like I said, the chests are spawning on the outside. Holy shit, steel. What up, steel? So streaming 3K hours straight. That's not what the title says, but I appreciate the offer. Dude, yeah, that's definitely one of the worst parts of the minigame when the chests spawn on the outside, but also the crab is there and it's over within 2 seconds. And like, you just don't realize it. All right, well, there it is. Number 9, so hopefully I don't fuck up one more time. Let's see it. Yeah, my original hope was no more than 10. How do I feel about lemons with a side of ranch? I also like Pop-Tarts, Lamau random. That's what I'm thinking. But it's good to see you, though. We're almost done here. All right, here we go. Number 28. Yeah. When it gets to 32, yeah, it gets a little bit silly. Is all I'm thinking. All right. Well, definitely not under 214, but sure. Fuck it. I'll take it. I did fail in extra time compared to like the first half, but sure. Hey. Oh. All right. Let's see what happens here. The last split. Here it is. Last split. Is he going to do anything? Will it change the music? If not, that's okay. It's not doing it. Sub 240, surely? Dude, there's no way that I fail like 10 times here. There's no way, dude. I don't believe it. All right, no hype music for the ending, but you know what? I'll take it. I'll take the strange music from Bomb Rush. Are you on daytime sleep schedule now? Technically, yes. Since I'm streaming in the morning for a while now, which is perfectly fine. It's better to maintain sleep that way. You know, I have something to do in the morning now instead of waiting till night to, you know, fucking slip there. Dude, this is also a Buffalo explode. Dude, there's no way that I somehow fail this, right? There's no way. There's no way I fail this, right? There's no way. There's simply no, like, come on. There's no way that somehow this failed, because this is number 100, chat. This is it. Surely, yeah, surely no way there's, I'm failing this. Look, it'd be really funny if I did it on purpose, though, but I'm not doing that. I actually want to finish this right now. All right, 32. Here we go. Just take it easy. We got Crazy Chili Dog as the final song. Oh my God, chat. It might be it. Wait, chat. Hold on. It is going to be.
You can't keep up with me. Just look at my speed.
We did it. 2:15:12. We did it. That is my first ever 100 times crabs to celebrate 3,000 hours of streaming Sly 1. We did it, chat. It's over. Hey, that wasn't that bad. I'm gonna be honest. That wasn't so hard. That wasn't bad. Run it back, baby. You know what? I definitely would if I did this earlier, because that. Hey, why not? Might as well be a PV. Now let's eat crabs at the Red Lobster. Well, that's a different animal, but I respect it. Yeah, 3,000 hours, and I finally fulfilled the promise of 100 times crabs. World record. I actually don't know if that's world record. It'd be cool if it was, but hey, at least I didn't fail more than 10 times. I did 9, which kind of sucks, but some of those times weren't me, so sure. We end it with a stun. Thank you, chat, for hanging out with me for all 3,000 hours of my stream today. I appreciate it. Yeah, stay tuned for 100 times chickens when I reach 4,000 hours. A stun. And also slugs for 5,000. Delicious.